Sorry about that. You hear that? No, La Luna, actually, my Furby woke up and he won't shut up. Hold on, I gotta change my speakers here. Oh! Furby, you gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep. Please. See, if I touch him to try to move... He's listening to me now. I would show you him, but then he'll stay awake even longer. Hold on, let me put him... Go to bed. Hold on. Go to bed. No, go to sleep. Now he wants to tell me fucking secrets and shit. All right, guys, gather around. We're going to do the intro and see. He's yawning. He's asleep. Now gather around. No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances. That's so cool. I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My Lavina, do you notice anything? Folks, Lavina sent me this shirt in the mail. So I'm going to read her message with it real fast. It says, "Enjoy your gift. Thank you for the hours of entertainment. You're a talented young man. God bless you." From Lavina. So thank you, Lavina. I love it. Tonight I'm wearing it as like, pajamas, but I will definitely wear this out because I love my flannel. And look, there's my mom. Love you. I'll be listening, but not committing. My mom's scared of commitment with me. And Lokamai, by the way, hey, Daniel, my Furby does have a name. I named her, well, sometimes she changes genders, but her name's Nicole Kessinger. I love Nicole Kessinger. Hey, Scully. Hey, Melody. Kapal. Thank you, Kapal. I appreciate that. Where did Lavina go? Lavina still here. Hello, Bubsy. Gina. Hello. Furbies remind me of gremlins. That's why I love them. Hey, Nell Bell. True Busy Mama. Amy. Amy, I love you. Commenting. See, yeah. I knew that's what you said. I just wanted to tease you, Mom. So if my mom's listening, she'll actually like this message. Is it windy or snowing there yet? Hey, Siri, what's the weather like in Denver, Colorado right now? Huh?
It appears to be clear right now in Denver, Colorado, with a temperature of 50 degrees.
We're clear. Okay. Now I match the little save Robbie. I do. We'll see. He's got good taste like me. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Sassy Pinky, hello, welcome. So I might not be here for long, getting ready for bed soon. That's okay. No support with stuff. If Furbies aren't back, I just love them. And I have one. I think it's from like 2011, something like that. So anyways, I was kind of scared to do this, but of course I'm not going to, let people turn their cameras on or anything like that. But I was sleeping all day. And hey, Top Cop, I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, Justice for All. I am feeling good because I slept all day, Justice for All, but I could use some more sleep after this. So this probably won't be long, but I thought I'd put it out there for people because I was listening to this. I'm not going to play it, of course, but Joyce Meyer this morning. Has anybody ever heard me snap on YouTube before? Hey, Batgirl. How you doing? Batgirl's like one of my favorite superheroes. And yes, regardless of all you people who hate Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, I loved her as Batgirl. But I would have preferred that she had red hair and like wore the actual purple suit and shit. That's the only thing that makes me mad about Alicia Silverstone playing Batgirl. Hello, La Luna. Welcome, Lilith. Welcome. First time here. Hello, Nina. I haven't seen you live in a while. Oh, well, welcome, Kelly. Did anybody else like Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, or was that just me? I've always been obsessed with Alicia Silverstone. I wanted to marry her when I was younger. Oh, and Cameron Diaz. You know, you snapped on here before? No, crazy mama. Did you know that me and my friend Frank, who's now, he died like last year. He was my best friend growing up. Him and I, we used to take paper airplanes and write our phone numbers on them and write to our favorite celebrities and throw the paper airplane out the window into the nightfall and it'd go in the wind. Hey, German lady. Hey, Maria's kitty cats. And I would always, I wonder if Cameron Diaz has ever got any of my paper airplanes because I wanted to marry her after the movie The Mask. She never responded, but I bet there was a lot of crazy people out there with our phone numbers. No wonder we always got prank calls. Sorry, Mom. Wow. You love, yes, Clueless is like, yeah, classic. Okay. Ooh, yes. Something About Mary. Good movie. Good movie. Okay. I used to have Matt Dillon eyebrows, and if you didn't notice today, I plucked my eyebrows way too thin. Because I was like, I slept all day and I was half asleep, and I woke up and I was like, my eyebrows were really bushy. Because, like my grandfather, I get like a unibrow and they get bushy. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple of 2 weeks to grow them back for sure. Okay. Ooh, Lokamai is enjoying herself a glass of wine tonight. Cheers to Lokamai. Lokamai, I am having some black, I thought it was chamomile, but it's black tea. So I might be up for a while tonight. Caffeine. Feel me? You always loved Alicia Silverstone's mouth. Yes. And if you don't know, Brutally Lauren looks a lot like Alicia Silverstone, the shape of her mouth and the way she talks. And hey, Candy Morgan. Hello, S. Hockett. Yeah, I know my eyebrows are fucked, right? I should have put attention on them, but now there they are. Okay. You remember when Alicia Silverstone was an it girl until the music video for Crazy by Aerosmith when Liv Taylor took all her buzz? I thought, oh, wait a minute. So which Aerosmith video was Alicia Silverstone in? I thought it was Crazy. Can I have a link to join you on panel? You can. However, I was, after I read this, because, so back to me not ever snapping on my channel ever. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate that. So I've been doing this thing lately, and even Lokamai said, maybe you should make it like a series of looking at your actions and, going back and certain people apologizing to or explaining things, or, there's no excuses for things. And I thought it was a really good idea because, I am trying to change the way I approach or deal with just seeing hateful stuff on the internet about myself. And even though I know some of it's there because of me, firing back at people or whatever. Thank you. Wow, you guys are full of compliments. I swear I'm going to come on here in my most tired moods from now on, because every time I've been tired coming on here, you guys compliment the shit out of me. Isn't that fun? You notice the eyebrows straight away. See, you're good. You're good. And if you didn't notice either, I put a little bit of dye in them as well, because this one, this one is actually bald. I accidentally shaved it on one part. And so I dyed it a little bit. So yes. Okay. Wow. Now I feel like there's a spotlight on my eyebrows. I'm going to turn off my camera. Hey, Brooke. So anyways, I was listening to Joyce Meyer, and she was talking about you can be angry, but controlled anger, like have controlled anger. Be acceptable for your actions. Yes, great job. And so, as I continue to address, because I said this before, it's important if you're angry with somebody or frustrated to go to them or to talk about it and stuff. But it really hit me, and I'm telling you, you guys, like God speaks through Joyce Meyer to me all the time, like in the perfect ways. And it's okay to have controlled anger, and it's okay to address people or your feelings in a controlled way. Is that fun? I'm going to be 40 next month, and I'm just learning this. Well, kind of. I mean, you do a couple go rounds. Joyce Meyer is really good. She's my favorite. So anyways, with that being said, I was like, because I've been wanting to do this for a while, and there's been a lot of people commenting on my videos saying, I didn't like you before, or this is what I have a problem with you with. And they're being like kind about it. So I'm going to open up my panel just for a little while. For anybody who wants to come up, you could be a commentator, a hater, or you could even address anything that has to do with dramatic stuff with controlled anger and communication. Now, this could be a mistake. Again, even if you're super polite and you come up here and I've never spoke to you, I'm not going to I'm not going to do it so you can be seen on camera or on the thing. I'm either going to have the camera on me or on on my little overlay. Okay. If anybody has anything they want to include in the conversation, you're welcome to come up as well. But I'm first welcoming anybody who maybe has an issue and you would like to talk peacefully or have some questions. Okay. Yes, Julia, we are ignoring the hateful ones, but people maybe that feel like they haven't been heard or they don't quite understand. And this is not going to go on all night because I really want to keep my live streams to like an hour and a half. So I'm going to drop the link with a little bit of fear, okay? Because we are practicing controlled. I don't want to call it anger right now, okay? Because I don't want to trigger anybody. There's the link. One at a time, Robbie, or a multiple panel. I think we'll see how it goes. But Loco, would you like to come up here, or Amber, one of you two? Would one of you two like to come up here and help me? Tammy, why are you up here? Do you hate me? Just kidding.
No,
but no, I do want to say you did just get out of surgery, correct? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling? I'm in a bit of pain today. The numbness is pissing me off, but I wanted. Oh, Andy wants to probably pop up here too. He's pissed off into the other room. I wanted to talk about how delightful the nursing staff were, and have a little complaint about them.
Oh.
Hey, look, come on.
Hey, Tammy.
You want to complain about the nurses?
Yes, definitely.
Oh. Okay.
If I'm not, because I see it as I'm not going to be able to be revealed as me. Hence why, because I thought that you'd want to see that it was me before I was backstage, and before boom, I'm on thing, and I'm like, get it off camera. Okay. Do you want to hear about it?
I do. Yes.
Okay. As for those who in chat that don't know, I had carpal tunnel surgery done yesterday on my left hand, and I had to fast. Wasn't allowed to drink anything or eat anything from what do you call it? From midnight to the night to after my surgery. Anyway, that was all good. The nursing staff were assholes. I said to them, I said, "Can I please at least go down for a cigarette?" No. Great. And I didn't get into surgery till about 2:15. So I was getting my hanger pains happening. And so then what happened is, as I was still waiting to go in, the nurses were coming in and asking everyone around me, "Would you like something to eat?" Yes. You can't. You haven't had surgery yet. Oh, okay. Snappy. So can I please at least have a sip of water, because I'm getting really dry in the mouth? And they're like, "No." Fine. So then what happened is that over here, when you normally are in hospital, you get given like a little cup and a lid. I was given one of those cardboard little cups to pee in to see if I was pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
No. I'm not pregnant, I assure you. Oh, we still need proof.
We need proof, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just imitating the doctor's accents. And then what happened is that when I went in, they said, "Oh, would you like to be put under sedation so we can wake you up easier, or would you like to be knocked out cold?" I said, "Knock me out cold, because I don't want to come to, look over and see my arm getting cut up." And they're like, "Oh, okay, no worries." That was fine. And now I still have carpal tunnel in my right hand that eventually needs to be operated on as well. But I said, "Can you please be gentle with my right hand when you're putting the needle in, because I'm in a lot of pain with that hand." They grabbed my hand, they squeezed every finger but my thumb really tight to try and get a vein happening, and then they shoved the needle in like it was taking my temperature up the backside. And then they jammed it in. I'm like, oh, that really hurt. They're like, oh, toughen up, princess. You'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, thanks for that. Upon waking me up, because they had trouble waking me up from the anesthesia or whatever it was, instead of gently shaking me and trying to wake me, they jerked my neck over to where they were, ripped out the tube that was in my throat to try and get me to wake up that way. And I'm like, you're like, yeah. I said, your bedside manner must be really nice in India, because this is not how we operate here. And she goes, excuse me? I'm like, nothing at all. And then when I got out, they said, would you like a drink? And I said, I would absolutely love one. Oh, we will give you water. No, I am so sick of water. It is unreal. I will give you an orange juice. And I'm thinking, that's really cool. Nice. Yeah. Now, for someone who's just had carpal tunnel surgery and still has carpal tunnel in their right hand, they don't give me a glass of orange juice or a bottle of orange juice. They gave them to me in these little plastic things with this metal thing that you have to peel back to be able to consume it. I couldn't open the thing for ages, which was cold orange juice when I got it. It was room temperature by the time I got the thing open. I asked them for help, and they're like, you got to learn to do things for yourself. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. And then they gave me these sandwiches, and they gave me one that had tuna in it, and it was, oh my God. I said, what was in that? And they're like, oh, that was like the tuna and then cream cheese and mayonnaise all mixed together. Like you don't, in my opinion, you don't mix them all together just to make it. It's horrible. And when I was ready to leave, they're like, oh, see ya. And I said, yeah, thank you so much for your kind bedside manner. I hope to come back to this hospital and get my second hand done, so then it can be great. But no, I'm in a lot of pain throughout the night. Andy's sweet enough to let me stay at his for a few days.
Good. And well, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad
that's good.
Out of surgery and
yes.
And
by the way,
better.
Robbie, my brother has a huge crush on you.
You're gonna make me blush.
That'll do it right there. Let's see.
Not in the same room as me at the moment, so I can say that. But when he comes out, hey, what'd you do that for? Because I can.
Don't make Robbie blush.
Thanks for making me blush. Now I'm
You're
hot.
welcome,
I'm turning red.
honey.
Okay, well, I don't want to get off topic, but thank you for sharing that. I want to give somebody a chance if they have an issue, but I think Siren maybe does, but you're more than welcome to stay up here if you'd like. I just don't want to get off topic.
Yeah, I would love to. No, that's okay. I'll just be quiet now and let
Siren?
Shut up.
How are you? How are you, Mr. Siren?
Hey, I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm hot.
First of all, let me get the obligatory how hot Robbie is post comments out of the way. So blah blah blah. Robbie's hot. Hot. There you go.
Don't rub the eyebrows off.
Don't rub
it's
the eyebrows
getting hot in here. Robbie, take off your clothes. No, don't.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure there's two people in chat with that would absolutely love for Robbie to take off his clothes.
Yeah.
Anywho,
yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Three, do you want to count me?
We're holding something on the normal PG level.
There's my dad in the picture too, and my mom in that picture when they were younger. But anyways, go ahead, Siren. Go ahead, Siren.
Well, anyway, the people who know me well know that I have fought a very, very public battle with depression for going on nearly 30 years.
Yep.
Okay. And I've had a really rough little patch here for a minute. I'm also with my job. I need to concentrate on my job while I'm at work. And please, I'm asking everybody, I need to concentrate on my job while I'm at my job. So this goes for everybody, whether it's people with my family, my friends that aren't on the internet, and now everybody that's on the internet. Unless it's life or death and an emergency and someone is practically dying, please do not send me stuff by text message or phone call or anything like that. Almost everyone knows my schedule. So if it can wait, please let it wait.
Mhm.
Please, I need to concentrate. I don't want to kill people.
Yeah.
Please,
Well, yeah,
That
that
makes
was
sense.
please let
Yeah.
me do
What
my
is it?
job.
What is it you do?
It's important.
But
He's not. Don't dox yourself.
No, do not dox yourself.
We've had
oh,
enough
no,
of that.
just in general, the occupation in general, like if it has a specific, like say for a hairdresser, you get called you're a hairdresser. If you're
I'm in the medical field.
there you go.
Mhm.
Then you can help me with my pain. Tell me what that do. No, I'm joking. It's all right.
So guys, I have two people backstage real fast. I'm gonna put the thing up because I think one of them might have had a question. But yeah, Siren, and I wanted to say to you before there it looks like we have Brooke, and then there's somebody with a question also. I wanted to say I love you, and I don't want to make. I think I made Siren feel a little bit uncomfortable, because when you have friends that all get along and maybe two of them fall out, there tends to be awkwardness, and one friend may vent to you. We're probably venting both to you about each other, and I just didn't want to make you feel awkward, and I'm sorry for doing that. And I love you.
It's all right. I love you too. We're fine. And you're hot. Hot.
Okay, now I'm blushing, and this is up. So, there's
Keep the layer on just for that.
Yeah, somebody named Brooke is coming on. So Brooke, hello. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
You're live on the air.
Hello. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't think that one's working. We're gonna let question up. Question?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you right now. Actually, I don't know.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
There was something. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I get you.
I'm going to drop the link for serious people that are truly don't look. This is me putting my offer out there. Like, if you have an issue or you really want to talk something, this is for haters, anything like that. That's the whole purpose of this live stream right now. Just to, because there's things that a lot of people misunderstand, and maybe a lot of people want to address, and I want to do that in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I generally have a problem though.
Okay, hold on, because we have Daniel. I think this is I don't know if this is the same guy, but hold on. Hello. Daniel. Okay, actually, you're getting banned. Never mind. Go ahead, Tammy.
I'm trying to find my brother a genuine boyfriend. Can you move to Australia in Adelaide so that he can date you?
Wait, who? What? Say that.
Okay,
Say that
Andy is my brother who's next to Siren at the bottom. That's Andy. That's my brother with the crazy blonde hair. Yeah. He is single, and I'm trying to find him a sexy, hot boyfriend that I actually like. Can you move to Adelaide, Australia so he can date you?
We could have a fight popping up here,
No, no.
But you see,
I'm terrible. I don't do relationships.
Okay, then can you move to Adelaide and have a one-night stand with my brother and then go back to Colorado?
That's a possibility, yeah.
But Robbie, you have to wait till I have my surgery. I'll be skinny then.
Oh, are you getting?
Hey, I don't discriminate. I don't hate.
I'm fat at the moment, so you have to wait till I have my surgery.
But Robbie,
I do want to say real quickly, good luck on your surgery. I had it myself. If that's the same surgery you're talking, good luck on it.
Yeah, gastric bypass surgery.
Good luck on it. I hope it works wonderfully for you. It was great for me.
I'll quickly say this. I met with the bariatric practitioner today. So she gave me a pamphlet to go soft, like with everything. The stages, like 1 to 2 weeks, 3 to 4 and everything. And I got an appointment on the 12th of next month. So that'll be the 11th over there to meet with the surgeon and organise a date.
Wonderful. Nice. That's great news.
And guess what, Locomire? After he has his surgery, he can never drink soft drink again.
Yeah, but they told me I can't drink soft drink.
No, do not. Let me tell you that right now, and then we'll get back to problems and stuff. Do not go drinking soda just because you can. It is going to stretch your
No, I'm stamping it all out.
Good.
Good
for you.
Yeah, I'm doing a big health change and changing a lot of shit in my diet and the way I do things, and
that's great.
So, yeah.
Just don't change the one night stand thing, because once I make enough money, Robbie's getting his butt over here. He'll be staying with me, but then what will happen is that if you two do the nasty, you ain't doing that on my sofas, and you're not doing that in my 4-poster bed. So I'm sorry, that's going to have to stay at your house.
Phone. There you go. I'll look like that again. Skinny.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, I'm sorry. That's no. Because he has bones and he looks like a fieldback lizard.
And then Robbie doesn't have to worry about me breaking him.
All right, guys, we got Tira Nicole coming up. So, but this
okay,
is
let's keep it clean.
I'm gonna. All right, there we go.
Hello,
it's
Tira.
Guys, how are you?
Good.
Hey, girl.
Tira's a perfect example of.
Yes, and you know I had to give you like sexy tonight. So do we appreciate my avatar?
Yes, and I'm glad that you
like we got the long
right away
blonde.
too. That's
oh
a
my
real
God,
friend.
Robbie, I was catching up, and I'm like, no, Robbie, you did something. No, I wanted to tell you. Yes, no, and you know what? I plucked mine today too and did too much, and I'm just like, really, Robbie, you did it too. I swear to God, just today.
Twinsies.
Big old chunk.
Yeah.
I love. Oh, congratulations, Gina. And yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. You know what, Tara? I got to say this. I love your videos with the Grammy.
Aww.
You did one for Robbie for his 10,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, I laughed so hard with that every time. So, okay,
and you know
that's not
what?
a problem.
She is living her best life, and people love it. They laugh, and it makes me be in a better mood. Like I could be in a shitty mood, and I'm like, dude, I got to be Granny T because it just comes out. I'm weird.
Exactly.
Thank you. But yeah, it makes people laugh, so I'm down for it. Robbie, I wanted to jump on really quick. I know this is not going. It really has nothing to do with it, but I wanted to say something that I realized recently.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch boy, I know he doesn't bother you now, which is the only reason I'm bringing it up. He decided he was going to do another video about me. And the biggest premise was that it was never about you. Well, I proved otherwise as per usual and clowned him. Okay. But you know what? You know how, like, I have said in a video, you know, you were probably one of the dopest things that ever came out of all that. Because when I listened to the first, like, 30 minutes of the video and clipped some things, it was all about you, Robbie. And I remember the moment, I'm not even going to lie, because I watched you. I told you. I kept my eye on you. I watched it all, honey. So when you said, you know, Tira Nicole sent me I remember my heart dropping. But you know what, dude? Without you have done that, I would have never caught on to how he really is until who knows how much longer.
Well, you are you are a really sweet lady. Like when getting to know you, I've learned that, and you're smart. So I think you would have caught on to it. Maybe, you know, sometimes we just need a slap in the face or like a reminder, you know,
but you know what? Let's be for real. Now that like I know for sure it is all about Tira did this thing for Robbie. It's really all about that. It's weird to say. How do you get mad at someone for doing something that's really the right thing to do? Because
do you want to explain to them quickly kind of what that was for people that maybe don't know what it was?
You know, Robbie did reach out to me and he wanted to talk because that's what his little ass stays trying to do. And I'm like, no, I ain't talking to you.
We weren't getting along. We didn't know each other.
No. You know, I had done videos and him clap them back and all. That's what we do, right? Yeah. So I get an email from a Save Robbie. And I know that Robbie puts his email up often, and I can visualize that he's Gmail. So I said, let me go look, because they are 5 very good-looking peas, okay? And I'm like, well,
penises she's talking about. They were dick pics.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, this could be revenge P, right? And that's not cool with me. Or someone's just pretending, and who knows who else they're sending it to. I got to let Robbie know. And either way, we all know Robbie's gay. So it's not like he's just some guy, right, who would be offended to just open an email and see PBs. I wasn't offended, neither will Robbie, right? So that's another point we should all think about. But apparently me doing that was Bitch Boy's way to say that, like, I'm chilling, kicking it with somebody who is out to destroy him and his family. And I'm like, wow, you really got mad because it's Robbie and because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, basically, so you got dick pics and it was somebody pretending to be me emailing you them, and you and I didn't get along at the time, and then you emailed me and was like, hey, somebody's pretending to be you. You did the right thing, you know. You
I know
trying
I
to be
did.
my friend.
I had comments telling me I did the right thing because, you know, I'm telling you, when you said it, Robbie, my heart came out of my chest. I'm like, oh my God, I promise you, bro. And I'm such a smart girl, street smart. Like, how did this even happen? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna know, Robbie, that I sent this to Robbie. I have his email address. That's what I said to myself.
Well,
And
you have
what
to
the
ask yourself
fuck?
this, though. You have to ask yourself, if somebody's going to get mad at you for reaching
I
out to me,
know.
and look, I've done this to Lokamai. I just recently did this to Siren 2 days ago with the situation we're going through, getting mad. Like, how could you support this person and that? And you got to take a step back and be like, okay, if I'm going to get mad at people for being friends with people that don't like me or I don't like them, I'm the problem. If people are going to get mad at me for being friendly and peaceful with people that don't get along with them or they don't, then they're the problem. So the fact that you were scared that they were going to find out that you reached out to me.
I remember that. Was that something I was ever going to admit? No. But I also knew in that moment I didn't do anything wrong, and why do I feel this way? But now that I was able to confirm, it really was that situation. No matter how much he tries to stay away from it, like I said, I proved it in my video. It's over and over and over and over, bro. So it's just like, wow, you were willing to just kick me in the face, bro, because I did the right thing. And I need to know that kind of stuff about people. I have to.
Well, that's something I'm finding with YouTube. It's a difference between real life and YouTube. In real life, you would never have that type of question pop into my head that, oh, can someone be friends with someone that doesn't like, or if something I see happening is wrong and really wrong. Okay, you would automatically, without thinking, go to someone else. But we've had it drummed into our heads so much here on YouTube that, oh, there's lines, you don't cross lines, you don't do this, you don't do that. And that's not what real life's about. Real life is about doing what's right. Okay, and yes, sometimes you're going to have to go to someone that maybe you wouldn't normally talk to, but you're doing what is right because you know it's right down deep. Yes. And you find out very quickly when you do that just what other people are thinking, and then you let your gut answer from there. Okay, their response, is it truly the response of someone that would do the same for you? If they saw something like that.
And literally, like, right, I think that would be any of us, just like gentle human beings. I think we're all bitches at times, right? All that good stuff. But like, if you received some woman you don't even like on the internet, her vag in your email, it's like, oh my God, I have to tell her.
Yes. And that's what we want.
Exactly. Like on my channel, I see it as that whoever comes in and listens to me, I just see it as if I have a problem with, say, which I doubt in a million years, if I had a problem with Robbie and say Robbie decided on his
What'd
channel.
What'd you just say to me, Tammy?
I said, if I had a problem with you. Look at that. No, I see it as that if people have problems with other creators and they choose to come into my channel, I'm not going to go, oh my God, you're part of Robbie's or Lokamai's or anyone else's channel. Get out of my channel. No way, because at the end of the day, that, like Lokamai just said, it's if I have a problem with another creator, that's my problem with them, not it shouldn't have to affect the people who come into other chats or me as a channel owner. You know, I don't want other people thinking that, okay, I'm a mod on this channel, you're not friends with this person, that means I can't go support them. Like, I'm sorry, but I've had people come to me.
I'm really glad we got on this subject, because this is something that pretty much starts almost every argument I think I've been in on YouTube, is because here's the problem. And my mom, my poor mom, she gets
My
stuck.
poor mom. I believe it.
Because, you know, she started watching YouTube, I don't know, a year or two ago. And so by watching her son's channel, she also gets the algorithm of all my haters, you know, the channels. So she gets to see everything. It's like watching your kid being picked on in school, but it's also like watching me, you know, pick on other people too, because I have fired back. I'm not
Robbie, my sister. Yes, your mom is my sister. It's terrible, right?
Yeah.
Have I ever spoken to you before, Tara?
This is Tira Nicole. She has a channel. It's just like it says on the screen.
I've heard your voice before. Yeah, I've heard her voice before, but I don't think we've ever met. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Sure, Missy.
But you know what, though? Like, what a good lesson. And it's so funny that I just learned it, you know, a couple days ago, a day ago or whatever. But how cool that it literally just took me doing the right thing in my heart. Like, I could have not said nothing, right? But like, oh my God, this might really be his. And I got kicked in the face for it. And it's just like, man, I needed that to happen. And I'm so grateful. And I think I finally found the positive. It took a long time, but I did.
Well, you know what? I don't want to preach, but you reminded me of what I was listening to in the shower. That's crazy you brought that up, because Joyce Meyer was saying, when we make the right decision, God blesses us and you're on the right track. So no matter what your belief is, I mean, it's true. When we do good stuff, it comes back to us. And I mean, you were blessed with me, Tira. I mean, enough said. Right?
You know what? You know what?
Andy, also, Andy, put your tongue back in your mouth and visualizing Robbie in the shower.
You ain't right. Siren, I want to tell you really quick, I'm sorry, but Siren, with any of us with mental illnesses, honey, sometimes you just got to say what you just had to say. And I'm really happy that you're putting that first.
Exactly, because you need to be able to, if you, like, I suffer from depression too, and I'm not trying to make it about me here, but it's the thing that if you can find just one outlet that gives you a focus where it's not trying to sound disrespectful, where you're not focusing on your own issues and stuff like that, such as your profession, then that should be something that you should see it as it's a obviously your job's a positive. Look at that as though you do have some outlet. There are people out there who do suffer from, you know, really bad depression that don't actually have that as an outlet, and that should be the outlet outside of your channel where you can give 110% and not worry about what's going on in the internet world. You know, that's also why I created my channel, because I wanted an outlet to be able to focus on something instead of being depressed all the time and thinking life's never going to get better. But everyone that's on this panel has actually, in one way or another, changed my life. You know, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Robbie, because when I first spoke to you, I was a nervous freaking wreck. But the thing is, though, listening to how you've overcome what you've overcome, and everybody in chat that knows that, I'm not going to mention what it is, but you've overcome so much and you've achieved so much. There you go.
Is that what you're talking about?
All right. Yes, but you overcame that. You know what I mean? And you've now found a way to say, if someone came to you and said, I need help, I want to overcome my drug use, you could actually honestly give an honest opinion of how you overcame it, not just going, oh, well, this is what the textbook says. People look at you and admire you for that.
Well, it's always going to be a continuous battle, because, and that's why I'm careful, you know, because I've been drinking alcohol on and off lately, and that becomes a gateway. So you have to be very careful, and it's always going to be a continuous battle. I don't even like alcohol, and I drink it sometimes. Like, I had a few drinks with my aunt last night. I finally quit smoking cigarettes, though, and got a vape. That way I'm not doing that. But it's like, you know, it's a process where you realize when stuff is painful for you, not just with drugs or alcohol, but Tira is a perfect example, because drama can be damaging to you. And when you become addicted to that kind of stuff, then you decide to make the right decision, and then you you're like, oh wow, it's hard to swallow your pride though. With me, it's hard sometimes, but when you do, like, everything becomes easy.
Too. Yeah.
Drama is a complete addiction.
Hold on, I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Where's the echo coming from?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Hold on.
You move my.
Let's try the first one. Is it echo? Nope, it's not Tammy. It's not Loco, I don't think. Let me see. Hello? No, I still hear it. Who is it? Hello?
It's your
Wait, can I ask what the cup on the fucking screen was for? What does that mean?
You're on mute.
Oh.
I'm turning my volume down just in case it was getting onto my microphone.
But no, but like I was saying, I really appreciate like your friendship, and far out, your friendship and your words of wisdom the other night was absolutely beautiful. So thank you. You know, and like mum as well.
Each of us have, yes.
You know, and I always be honest with you, like the well wishes and the messages I got from people saying good luck in surgery, Robbie messaging me, how did it go? You know, just little things like that say if I had this surgery a year ago, I never would have got the love and support that I've got from the people I've met through YouTube, and I've not met anyone in person, so to speak. But just knowing that every time my phone dinged, people in the waiting room were looking at me like, what the hell is she doing now? I'm allowed to be on my phone.
So, let me ask you guys a question, and kind of like a go-around question, and for the chat too, because I catch myself in this predicament, and I catch myself putting people in this predicament. What do you think is a good solution as far as like when you because look, on YouTube, like I said, it's hard to ignore people talking about you because you see it, but it's also hard and painful to see your friends interacting with, because maybe they're friends with people that aren't so nice or you don't get along with. So what's a good solution for that? And where do you set the boundary? Because a lot of people, my boundary usually is, look, I don't care if you talk to these people, but if you see them, dragging me on a daily basis, I maybe would expect you not to support their channel so much if it becomes all about me. I mean, maybe if it's once in a while, but where's the boundaries with that is what I'm asking, I guess.
I have a short answer that I would love to just say quickly. I think some of the biggest problems, and I'm sure a lot of you face this, Robbie, I know you do, is the people sending the screenshots. Because, see, I don't know who's in whose chat, but I'm confident that if they were in there like, yo, Tira's a piece of shit, I would probably hear about that, but I don't get that all day. Like Siren having to do the PSA. If it's not fucking life or death, man, don't send it to me. We shouldn't have to do that. And I don't get those, so maybe that is like a good way.
I think having
I
this
have
discussion.
Trusted friends like Lokamai knows what would hurt me and what wouldn't. She's pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Lokamai.
Having the discussion is what's important, because each of us has a different idea for all these things and what our expectations are. So I think having the discussion with your friends is also important. What are your expectations with your friends, and what can your friend expect from you? Because I know one of the biggest fights is the thing about, well, if someone's talking about me, you should immediately, if you're on a panel, shut them down immediately and all. And I'll be honest, my thing, I have a thing, I don't like to upset people. Okay, anyone who's my friend knows that. I don't like to upset people. So what I will usually do myself, if I'm in a chat or a panel or something and I see things going on, depends where I am. If I'm on panel, you're in a different position. You can't just all of a sudden, you can't just disappear from chat like you would in chat. I get this feeling. If I see people attacking other people or, just the drama building up to a point where I realize I'm partaking in it myself. And I've recognized that before. I've recognized where not only am I partaking, but because the drama is starting to eat me up inside, I'm reacting different to the loved ones in my life. My mom, my brother.
Facts on facts.
Yeah, I'm attacking them quicker. And I never would have done that before. Because I just, in my heart, everything is just like attack back, attack back. And so I'm trying to now, when I see it, I'll go to a channel and I love being in the channel. But the moment I see something like that, if I'm in chat, I disappear out of chat. If it's something that's going on that I'm on panel or something like that, a lot of times I don't want to hurt the person on panel by saying, hey guys, stop it right now. I might send them a private message and say, hey guys, I need to get out of here. I'm not going to be able to sit here and be part of this anymore. At some point I will leave the panel because I don't want to cause more drama by adding to the drama, if that makes any sense.
Well, there's so many dynamics and levels to it because you have being on panel with somebody. We have an echo again, guys. You have being on panel, you have being someone's moderator, you have being in someone's chat, or you just have being someone's friend, or you're just subscribed to their channel still. So it's like, you know, there's situations sometimes where I have two different people that I like and they're going hard on each other's channels. So the only thing really to do at that point is to stay the hell away from both of their freaking channels while they're doing it, in my opinion. And I mean,
and that's facts. I will leave a chat if a man is verbally abusing a woman. You know, there's no reason to stick around for that shit. But when I am consuming, you know, Natasha Cooper, Truth Teller, you know, that's a lot of right? So it's like that, even that is a lot for me as part of my job. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm around and I like to be, I'll leave if shit gets like that. You know, as we all should. We don't want to, like Loco was saying, like, why do we want to add to the drama? And you're up there talking about our people or whatever. Or I'm on here and you're talking about my people. You know, like, who wants to add to that anyway?
I will try to follow it up though, anytime. And this is just, especially with friends, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. When you have a friend, this is me. Okay, everyone has their own view of friendship and all. I want my friends to come to me. If they see something that I'm doing that's not right or something, and in fact, I've talked Phoenix Project. She's actually got permission from me to come and tell me certain things. Okay, if I'm being a carpet or something like that, not standing up or things like that. She's really been great about doing those type of things. But I'll also go to my friends and I'll tell my friends exactly what I think. Hey, you know what? I'm not feeling comfortable in here anymore.
Right.
I don't feel right here. Now, why would I tell my friend that, but not a stranger? And I was trying to figure that out. Why can I tell a good friend that, but not a stranger? And it comes down to trust and respect. Okay. Someone who is a good friend, I trust, I've developed a trust with them, a respect with them. And the fact that I'm being open and honest with them is actually a sign of that trust and respect that we've developed.
Thank you.
Together.
That's what I was just about to piggyback off of you, because the respect is very big for me. So if I respect you, I'm going to feel a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just maybe a supporter. You know what I'm saying? Just all those things, because we do tell our friends, if I'm telling you about yourself, it's because I respect you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people should be able to look at it that way. Like, damn, Tira just told me off. But like, I know
Tira,
it's because she respects me.
Do you want to know how I know that's the honest truth about you? Is because you did that to me. There's an echo again. Hold on.
Dude, if it's
I think
me, I'm gonna be
I think
so
it's
mad.
Tammy. No, it's not Tammy.
No.
You did that to me before we were friends, and you still do it to me while we're friends. Like, you'll tell me, you know, like, and just point out behavior. And that's the thing too about your channel is you're a commentator, you're a commentary channel. And so when I saw you doing that, and I saw, this is a perfect example, I saw that you were friends with BX Beast Boy, or you're friendly, or whatever you guys were or are. And I was like, she is a hater. She's a hate channel. And that's what I saw you for, rather than seeing, you know, you are commentary, you are open to conversation. You're not closed-minded. You do like getting all of the sides of the stories. And that's one thing that we need to stop being so closed-minded. Because I am open-minded, but when it comes to seeing, it's interesting when you see somebody talking about you on the internet, you kind of I am closed-minded when it comes to that, because I'm like, why are they talking about me? You know, and I want to reach out to them and talk to them, and a lot of people deny that.
Yes,
that's
you
why
do.
I'm thankful that you like took me up on my offer, because a lot of people don't.
Robbie.
Yes.
Sorry to tell you what to do on your channel. Andy's been trying to talk for a little bit, so.
Oh, go ahead, Andy. Go ahead.
Okay. I put up a status on Facebook, because that's where I vent a lot. But today, that about next year's going to be the next chapter of my life, and I'm really excited for it. because of what I'm going through. And then this mutual friend of Tammy and sort of friend of Tammy and mine, put it up on Facebook as a comment. What about 2018, 19, and 20, and this year? They've been all about your years and everything, and then you haven't gone through with it. And I'm thinking, my best friend said to me at one stage before we've had this bit of an argument, he said to me, whatever you do, do not retaliate, do not fight back. And I would normally fight back and get angry and pissed off and angry, and say all these choice words back to him. So when I saw that comment, I deleted it so that I couldn't retaliate back to him later. And then I got messages from him. He's like, because he's got pet names for everyone. So mine, band. He's like, if you can't handle the truth, don't put up a status denying the truth. I have decided to unfriend you because of this, and a few mutual friends are now going to do the same. You can't stop lying. Stop with your lies, can you? Don't pretend you haven't read this, the above, because I know you have. Mind you, he used to come into my place of work with my best friends and sit there and talk, and then he'd be like, oh, I just came in to get a yogurt. It's like, no, you came to check up on me. And it got to the point where Tammy and my mum got too much, and I had to look after mum and myself and Tammy, and I had to leave that place of work, and my depression and my weight got too much. I couldn't keep up because I was at Subway. And he's like, you're at work, you're not at work today, Andy. I'm like, I'm at work, I'm working out the back. He's like, no, you're not. And then I would ring up sick sometimes because I didn't want to work and have the thought of him coming in. And now he's saying this kind of stuff, and he's more or less turned two of my best friends that I've known longer than I've known him against me. And it's like, you can delete me all you like. I don't give a shit. You're just a piece of shit anyway. But now you're saying that, all of these years in the past, you've said they're your year, and now you're saying next year's your year. What's the difference? What's the change? Next year, I'm doing a lifestyle change for my own self, because by the time I have this surgery, I'll be going into my 35th year. I don't want to be 35 and as big as a house, so say, and I have a heart attack or I have a stroke or whatever. Yeah. And I was finally making a stance, and he knows, he could see it on Facebook, and he doesn't like it because this guy feeds off drama. He's a troublemaking. Like, if he's not friends with me, he's friends with Tammy. If he's friends with Tammy, he's not friends with me. And it's just a circle that goes around on the gay scene here in Adelaide when it was big. And now it's just like, nah. And now he's removed himself. It's like, oh, hallelujah. So I've rang my best friend. We've had a chat about it. He's like, I'll talk to my partner. And so hopefully he doesn't turn his back on me. So yeah, this guy's just feeds off drama, and I'm just finally glad he's gone from my Facebook and doesn't have me back.
Yeah, because there are really good, it's like there's people that have really good qualities. Yeah. And I think anybody can become addicted to drama. I think I've done it a number of times on here because you consistently get addicted to want to explain yourself and, hey, Stephanie, and to defend yourself, or you just get caught up in it and it becomes. That's what I was doing
with him. Old feed off him, and he's like, where are you? And then we're like, oh, I'm at the shops. No, you're not. And then I would have to take pictures of, pictures of me at the shops. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm with Tammy. No, you're not, Bandy. Like, his nickname for Tammy was Mammy. Mammy's with me, and I'm like, no, she's with me. And then I'd have to take a photo of Tammy to say, prove to him.
Oh, we got to stay away from that stuff on the internet.
Yeah, you get those. It's just not worth it. Some people are going to change over time because they enter a new stage of their life where they're realizing that it's not good for them either. But in the meantime, it just drains you.
But the thing is, when I was with him, he's like, take photos of what we're eating, because Tammy finds it hard sometimes to get meals together and everything. And it's like, take photos, tease Mammy. Take photos of what we're eating and where we are. And when he was talking
that
to
is
me,
like gaslighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Do the same to Tammy. Oh, Tammy, take pictures and show Bandyware out at a bakery or tease
And see,
Bandyware.
all of those things are abuse. Like, why would we take abuse from people online? You know what I mean? Like gaslighting, emotional manipulation. That's all abuse.
Exactly.
In regards to Robbie's question of how I would deal with it, like I hope that I don't get in trouble for this. Robbie, the other day when I saw a video of a song he sang for a particular creator, I thought it was absolutely beautiful, and I don't get along with her like at all. But the thing is, though, I saw that no matter who, like Robbie will be friends with, no disrespect when I say this, Robbie will befriend just about anybody as long as you show him respect. And again, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but
You're
you see,
right.
the thing is, though, it should not be the way, because I don't get along with her and she doesn't get along with me for whatever reason she has. But the thing is, though, I'm not going to hold that against Robbie, except that I would appreciate a nice song sung for me too. But
yes,
anytime you're ready, and I don't want Ding Dong the Witch is Dead because I'm still alive.
Have you any? Well,
No, Andy, don't be dead.
Well, you
Robert
had
can
surgery.
sing.
How are you feeling?
I'm in a lot of pain. Like it's just really like it's itchy like crazy, and I'm not allowed to itch. I get the main. Hang on, where's my camera? There it is. I get this main bandage off tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because I'm outside at the moment. So I get that main one taken off tomorrow, but it is so itchy, and my root finger is numb. And all the other fingers have got.
That's this one, guys.
Yeah, that's the middle finger.
I speak Australian.
She can't use these two fingers, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Andy, I don't do that. But what I'm saying is, back to what I was saying, is the fact that if Robbie's friends with this particular female, I'm not going to then turn around and go, I'm no longer going to support Robbie because he's friends with her. No way in the world, because at the end of the day, his friendship is with her. It's got nothing to do with me. And I think that I have enough faith in Robbie to know that if she ever came to him and goes, oh, why are you friends with her? Why do you have her on your panel? That's Robbie's choice. It's the same with my channel. Like there was a creator out there that I would go to the ends of the earth to protect, but now I just don't want to bother. But I would protect Robbie to the ends of the earth, because no matter what he's heard about me, he has actually allowed me to be a mod. He's had me on his channel. He's even spoken to me through Messenger to see how I am, and we've had a good chat back and forth. The thing about with my friendship with Robbie that I love more than anything is because he's like that. He doesn't allow this person's opinion of what they think of me cloud his judgment. That's what a lot of people need to know about Robbie, is the fact that if Lokamai had a problem with me, even though Robbie and Lokamai are, excuse the way of putting it, thick as thieves, like really good best of mates, and same with Jet's mum, the trio, he's not going to go, oh, okay, Lokamai, you've got a problem with Tammy, then I won't allow her in my channel anymore, or I won't allow her on panel, because at the end of the day, it comes down to that's Lokamai's problem with me, not Robbie's.
Yes.
And that's the way I run my channel.
I and that's why I was saying I don't like being put in that predicament, but I have put friends, almost not knowing, just in my emotions or anger, I have put friends in that predicament and been like, can you believe they're saying this and that? It's like your friends, listen, your friends don't care unless, they care, but unless it's life or death, they don't want to hear gossip about one or the other friend if they're getting along with both of you. That's how I am. I'm sure that's how you are, Siren, and everybody here. And nobody likes to be put in that position. And
definitely not.
Right. Well, I think sometimes one of the things I've noticed actually since joining YouTube, and I think this happens somewhat in real life also. I hate that in real life idea. This is real life. But people get this feeling when they start talking with you, they've got to tell you, well, you got to watch out for this person because they do this, and this. And if you don't immediately say, oh, yeah, you're right, I don't want to be their friends, they take that as a slight against them. And it's not a slight against them. It's just some of us, like me, I'm one of those that I listen to what people tell me, and I joke around that I file it in the back of my head and everything because I look for patterns in people. because
Mhm.
people's behavior shows through their patterns. And but I also realize I'm the first one. I will stay friends with someone until they finally shown me personally through their own actions that behavior. And yes, does it hurt? Because later on someone could come back and say, see, I told you so. Yeah, it hurts. But you know what? It's my choice.
Exactly. Sorry, I've been the same way, like since well, not now because my eye's pretty bad, but what happened is that if people go, oh, don't read that book, it's shit, you know what I mean? Like, and I'll be just looking at them like, yeah, whatever you reckon, and then I read it and I find that I enjoy it. It's the same with a lot of people saying, oh, I've had people come to me, oh, I was told not to come onto your channel because you swear a lot. That's a given,
Yes, I've
and
learned to
I
swear
have
now.
for Nicole Kessinger, as everyone knows, I call her Commento on my channel because I see it as tragic as the Watts case is and was. I see it as there are still
That's
people out there.
blasphemy on my channel. I love Nicole Kessinger. I named my
Blocked right
furby
now,
after
blocked.
Nicole Kessinger.
Yeah, no,
How
you're not
dare
sure if it's
you,
male or
Tim?
female. Sorry. But what I'm
I
saying
love my
is the
NK.
fact,
I just love her.
I know you do. You want to marry her and have her babies.
Yeah, I would
But
probably do
I
it.
don't think it'll
They
be.
could turn him quickly.
I would. I
We
would
get
go
that
straight
baby.
for Nicole Kessinger. I'm not lying. I would.
Ew.
Yeah,
I
I'll
do.
go straight for a throat. The thing is, though, is the fact that I'm not going to say to somebody, like I do swear a lot, but the thing is, like I said, I have nicknames for people when I'm talking about the Chris Watts case because there are people out there for my channel specifically that might see it as it's a trigger, and they might be the one person who has that little bit of information that could break this case, say, wide open, or any case I talk about, but they can't join in the conversation because it's too much of a trigger for them. So hence why when I'm in my channel, I have nicknames for the people that I choose to discuss because I want them to feel that they can join my channel, can enjoy it, and then they can go, okay, well, Nicole Kessinger reminds me of my ex-husband's mistress, so to speak. So I can't watch this. So hence why in my channel, she's known as Camel Toe. So then people can watch that and they can go, oh my God, I can actually enjoy this now. I can actually probably participate in it more. And I actually have copped a lot of hate mail from people saying, why do you have nicknames for the people in chat? And I have the same answer because there might be someone who's tuning in and tunes into the countless other channels still talking about it.
Tammy, are you outside? There's like a
Yes,
loud windy
I'll
sound. You got some wind going on over there.
Yeah, I'm outside. I was having my last smoke for the day. What do you call
Sorry,
it?
I get triggered by background sounds.
Oh, sorry. But
No,
no,
you're
but like I said, I see it as that.
There's
I just
there's
choose
one
to have
line of thinking like how where you think of your friend, I've told you all this person has done to me, and yet you're hang out with this person, and so in a way sometimes you get hurt by your friend doing that, then that's no way to be. And then on the other end of it, there's the opinion of some other people's like, I don't care if this person has like murdered 2,000 babies. This person hasn't actually done anything to me, so I don't care. I'm going to talk to this person anyway. And I don't know what the person. I don't know what's right. I don't know what's right in between there. I just don't, because everyone has some individual thought process in there, and it's impossible to know and decipher what each person wants. And I'm about to just give up trying.
Well,
I
here's
really
one
am.
thing that I'm going to start putting my foot down on this, because I am so sick and tired of, because I'm in the middle of a lot of situations. You make a lot of friends in life, you get caught in the middle of being in a situation, right? I am so sick and tired of when I have two friends that don't get along and me offering to mediate or try to help them make peace, and either one or both of them denies it. Then I'm like, well, then fuck. What do you want me to do about it then? Don't vent to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. Don't make me feel guilty when I'm offering you a solution, and it same goes for me. I pointed out to Siren yesterday, I won't give details, but or was it this morning? I said, you know what? I'm sorry for even venting to you. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to vent to you about situations. I'm not, because it's not right. If I'm not willing to fix a situation myself or it's not working out, it's not okay for me to put that on Siren or any friend, Jet's mom, who makes drama all over this community. She is the biggest instigator. She is like, Tira, don't even laugh. It's not funny. She's a bitch. Just kidding.
No, she is. Stop it.
We love Jet's mom. Jet's mom is like the most known.
I literally I said shut up to somebody in your chat, and I felt so bad,
so guilty.
Yes. And
Jet's mom doesn't do drama.
She said I was a bitch, so I was like, okay, well, you're a puppy. So I just called her a puppy.
Jet's mom's she's a good friend, but she doesn't do drama so much to the extent on her channel. We weren't even really talking about drama, but we had mentioned someone's name who we don't get along with, and she was like, "But we don't." She cut us off. We don't do that here on my channel. No, I don't know anything about that. I don't want to be involved.
No,
but you know what I want to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say really quick. I think that's things that you learned when you spent that time with Christ too, because that self-reflection is important. We already know we love giving advice but can't take our own, and you really have always said, as long as I've watched you, oh yeah, I'm not getting in between it, that's them, that's it, and you don't like it, so to put that on someone, now you won't do that to people. That is why we need to look at ourselves.
Right.
That's one thing that I always don't like to be in the middle. But sorry, go ahead, Lokamai.
Oh, no problem. Dog's giving me problems. No, the other thing I was going to say was like Siren. I know that's something I have to fight with a lot of times, is because people will tell me all the time, no, this about this person or this about that person and whatever. In the end, the only person you have to live with is yourself. You're the one who has to live with whatever decision you make. So you have to listen to what is it that your heart is telling you? What is it that your gut is telling you? Because your gut's going to tell you something. And sometimes the gut is, stay friends with both. Sometimes the gut is do this. Sometimes it's do that. Sometimes it's like, take a 6-month break. Sometimes, it could be anything. I'm not saying do any of those things. I'm just giving examples of different things and reaching for different ideas. But you got to listen to your own, trust yourself. Trust yourself to make a decision, because you know yourself and how things affect you more than anyone ever can pretend to know what makes you click.
Okay. Guys, sorry. Tam's kicked herself off panel, but I'm just letting you know we're going to pop to the shops because I'm going to cook tonight. So we'll talk to you all a bit later. Take care all, and we love you both all. So take care.
Love you guys.
Love you both. Bye-bye.
Happy healing to Tammy.
Yes, Tammy.
I'm not going to be on here too much longer, but I'll drop the link in case a hater or commentator or anybody wants to come up and politely address anything. But go ahead.
Girlfriend. He's a girlfriend. She made him this today.
No.
He's got a girlfriend.
She's got to go. I don't like her already.
He's becoming such a big boy. I'm so proud of our little Jet.
But it's a girl. She made it for. It's a girl.
No. Who's a friend?
Stepson.
See? It's definition.
A girl made you a stepson.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that says something else completely now. Okay.
You don't trust yourself with a credit card, Dan? Well, good, thank you.
Oh,
You're smart not to
She'd
have
buy
one.
a bunch of karaoke equipment.
Yeah, she would.
No, she would do a whole studio, like recording equipment. That way she could just record music.
That she could also use for karaoke.
It's a girl. She's a friend. It's girl's friends. That's it. They're friends. It's a girl. She happens to have a vagina, and she's his friend.
And it's a friend. Girl, friend.
Okay.
And she brought in a stepchild. Yes.
Because he killed his other one.
He killed the others. Oh my gosh. Yes, true crime community is back.
True crime. Kid of true crime. I'm choosing to that.
Amber says I have an issue with Save Robbie. He loves animals and he's been harassing me to become a vegetarian. It makes me angry while eating crab legs. I make her so angry that she eats the crab legs. She doesn't even crack them open. She just eats them whole with the shell and everything. He needs to knock that shit off.
Oh, okay. How many
Raw
days
crab
did you go
legs.
vegetarian?
Okay, yeah, we need to get
Still alive.
Well, actually, it's been a week today since we started that, right, Lokamai? So the first day, remember
Yes,
whoever
we're
we
back.
did homework last week saying for a week we're going to go vegetarian. I guess we can end it on this because I don't
Wait a
think
minute.
anyone else is going to call in. And we got way off topic anyways. Thanks to Tammy. I'm just kidding, Tammy. Kind of.
Yeah,
But
Tammy.
anyways, hey, Purple Butterfly. So we said we are going to go vegetarian for a week, and that didn't work out pretty much any day of the week for me this week.
Well,
would
I
say
didn't
I had
co-sign
one day
this
maybe.
at all. Am I on the wrong panel? Because your girl eats
Sarah.
meat, honey. I'm a thick girl. We eat meat, honey.
You eat meat. Girl. It worked one day for me, and it was only because I got an Amy's TV dinner that just happened to be vegetarian. Otherwise,
I love Amy's.
Amy's is
We have a
so
drive-through
good.
Amy's right now.
Yeah.
Shut
We
up.
have a drive-through Amy's, literally on the way to pick up Jeff from school.
I'm
No.
moving over there. Like
Wait a
now.
minute. Are you talking about Amy's, like the Amy's
Yes.
TV dinners? But
Like
Hey,
the TV
Jet.
dinner.
no.
Jet. Go get the menu out of the car. For
Is she
Amy's.
Shut your
opening up a
mouth.
chain? And if she's starting on the in your area, that means maybe she'll move this way, even though we don't have a chain.
There's one in the
here.
I
center.
might.
There's one
A
somewhere in
Cassie.
the Bay Area, and there's one near me.
That's bullshit, Jet's mom.
That's not fair.
And if you ever come visit, I have 2 coupons.
I
Oh,
came to visit. I came to visit. You didn't take me to Amy's then.
It just opened. It just opened. It just opened.
That makes me mad.
I'm a vegan.
That's
And
ridiculous.
I'm
Another
very much a
restaurant we
vegan.
don't have. Bad enough I don't have
okay.
Chick-fil-A. I don't have a
They have a drive-through at Amy's.
Yes.
Oh my god! See, that's the
Do
kind
they
of
just
fast
pop
food I
up in the
need.
microwave? and they
Jet's
throw
getting you the
things
menu out of
in?
the car right now. He's literally giving you the menu.
Hey, Purple Butterfly.
Vintage says we're all weak. That's true. I
We are
really
weak.
need to. Well, see, Vintage. Here's my problem, though. I don't have. I don't have the ability to eat extremely healthy or like no meat because I'm always in a hurry and I don't meal prep. That's crazy.
At least you's failed together. Like that's how
You
you
gotta
become
see
a
the
team,
picture.
right? Like
We're all a bunch of losers.
failed together. Yes.
Well,
Okay, Van.
I do eat
Amy's
meat,
is
but
the
I
best.
uncovered in a bunch of tattoos. So there's that.
Hi, Stephanie.
Oh my
Amy's
god.
for me is freezer meals. Yeah, but there
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like fresh, maybe, or do they just heat it up for you and then?
That's what I
And
think.
they
Throw it
That's
in the
what
like,
Pokemon
microwave.
was
like
saying.
food. Like I'm in line. They gave it to like candy bars and stuff. Like it was.
What's up with men throwing themselves at me tonight on
Yes,
this live stream?
Robbie.
Oscar said he wants to
Well,
give me a
I
lap
can't
dance.
get
Now he
over
wants
to you.
cook.
Locomize in the way. Dang it, duck or something.
How do I move people around? Can I move
Just
them?
drag.
Just push the button.
Click and drag.
Push the button.
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
Bye, Robbie.
Oh, that's everything.
There, now I'm a top.
Hi, Robbie.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you for, I do like how this conversation went because that's where I wanted to go with it is like because Joyce and Tira, I don't know if you're listening then, but Joyce used controlled anger. I don't think I've ever
I
looked at it
caught
that
up
way before.
when I came in. Yeah, I caught
Because-
up. And you love some Joyce Meyer, honey.
And I love some anger, okay? But I love controlled anger even better because it gives you the ability well, Tira, just like you do on your channel, and a lot of people are able to voice their opinions, commentate on people, or like for instance, if somebody makes me that upset to the point where I feel like I need to address them or I need to address it or I need to talk about it, I don't need to come on here or even privately yell to friends or cuss. I can have controlled anger and I can talk about it like an adult and say, hey, this is what's going on. This is what I disagree with. And, now I'll give them the chance to talk to me if they want to talk to me about it. If not, this is how I feel about it. And this is my response to it. And it can be controlled anger. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, and I mean, I think getting addicted to the drama in general, right? That's only, like Lokomai said earlier, like heightens everything. Then you're even angrier than you would have been because you've been around cockamamie shit for, a whole week. That can be hard too.
She said cockamamie.
Did you say cockamamie shit?
I love it.
I did. I make up words all
I
the
love
time,
you.
guys. You will get to know me. Cockamamie.
I have
Yeah,
no idea who you are,
cockamamie.
but I love you.
Now it's
Tell
my
him, Jen.
turn.
Yes, I've met you before. I like you, so.
Oh my god, she's fun. Tara, she's fun. Jet's mom's a lot of fun.
She's even more fun in person, and you've all
someday on Maui we will meet up. If
Are
I
you
don't
on
get to
Maui?
California first. No, I'm not. I'm at home. Someday.
Oh, good, Ninja Mama.
Someday I will go to other
I
places.
might be there next week. I don't know. Let's see.
With who? Where?
Maui. Want to come?
Actually, my aunt was just because I've shown my aunt videos and pictures Locomai sends me, and my aunt was like, "We need to take a trip to Hawaii."
Oh, how nice would that be?
I would love that. I'd love that.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my
that would be
gosh.
really nice. Being addicted to drama teaches your brain to look for more drama. You end up more depressed and angry. Well, because it I think drama stimulates your brain in a certain way, like kind of like it.
What would
That's
the
why
hormone be?
Chemical.
There's
Yeah,
gotta
and-
be a chemical in the brain. Like it's not, you know,
Yeah.
oxytocin makes you feel like good and like happy. Serotonin's kind of like your sugar, kind of.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's endorphins or something.
What are we now into that? Like why?
But
Why is our body now?
also, I also feel like drama is, and I've always said this, drama is a go-to when people don't have content. It's a go-to where a lot of people, and then I feel like a lot of people, they become that and they do that, and then they do it nonstop. Or people will see that, you know, oh, this person made a channel based on drama, and then they'll do that. But listen, it's not worth it in the long run. It doesn't freaking matter, because then you get real life situations where you get scared and like just full of anxiety and stressed. And that's why I'm saying, like, I've had many situations where I've learned over the almost, I think 4 years, I don't know, 3 or 4 years that I've been doing videos. I think it's 3 that I've been doing videos or lives or anything. And this recent situation really taught me, like, I don't have to care, you know, it can stay there, and I can keep it there. I don't have to pick it up off the shelf and touch it. I can leave what people's opinions over there and not get hurt by it.
And it's fine. Yeah.
Well,
it's fine to do that.
Yeah, everyone has seen. It's not that you're necessarily addicted to it. It's just that you get sucked in because you have to defend yourself from more and more and more and more people, and they keep going to higher and higher heights to hit you harder and harder. And you all have seen the videos where how far I had to go to defend myself just to get out from under it just a little bit. And then they tried to hit even harder. They've threatened going into my real life to try and affect my job and everything else, trying to affect my relationship with my kids. And it's just miserable. And I have no idea if it's ever going to stop. I really don't.
There's a difference, though. I do want to say there's a difference between standing up for yourself, and the problem is finding this line. What is the line between standing up for ourselves? Because I think all is at first, in fact, Robbie, you can remember the first videos I used to make for you, and I'd send you, it's like, Robbie, just let things go. And now I'm the first one to say, hey, but you got to go stand up for yourself. You got to stand up.
Shut up in your chat. Shut up.
And also, yeah, exactly. It's like, if you got to stand up for yourself, you got to stand up for yourself. But that doesn't, there is a difference between standing up for ourselves and crossing that line into where it's a destructive version of standing up for ourselves.
Like picking our battles, right? Like, you know, deciding, okay, this really isn't that important. I know I'm not this way, but like all the lies in this video probably should be addressed. Right. Just like knowing how to pick our battles better, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say when I watched your live, Robbie, it was that, like, I was like, wow. And like, I don't like to watch you during the day because it puts me in a bad mood most of the time.
Okay.
See, missing Robbie's videos during the day puts me in a bad mood. I'm like, oh, I had to work.
I can't do it.
I've been waiting.
So I wait.
Uh-huh.
And then I listen, but then I listened to you the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, because I mean, I knew, you know how I am. Robbie will tell me that drama's happening, or people will be like, "Oh, this stuff's going on." I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who these people you're talking about are. I'm not going to remember you.
You don't even care.
I don't care.
No, that's it, and that's it.
Well,
again, it comes
me. But the one thing I will say was funny is I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, Robbie, wow. Listening to you, I was like, wow. Like this is me doing the kiss Robbie ass. Like, wow.
I'll take it.
Well, no, but I love, this is what I loved. I loved the fact that you were so direct and you were precise. You're talking about like actual like justice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I fight for people with special needs. So like I mean, this is that's like the one side of me that does come out that you all don't know. But I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, he fierce. He's fierce. Don't fuck with him. I love that about you.
I love you.
I'm sorry I'm saying bad words. Don't fuck with Robbie.
Did Laura get blocked? Now I see her under the not so evil candle lady, and I know that's Laura. She said she
in fact, I was trying to follow that up myself there. I don't think
and
so.
Kelly,
I don't think you were blocked. I think maybe one of your comments got deleted, Laura. I don't think you got blocked though.
We all saw like this weight lift off your shoulders. It was something really profound that we saw.
Well, yeah, but it's also
Kelly said that.
It's also because like I am learning, because when you're kind of silenced or you're told like, when people tell me, oh, I don't like when you oh no, I didn't block you, Laura. I don't know what happened.
Sorry, guys.
When people tell you, I don't want to hear you vent, or I don't want to hear you this or that, and there's some things where you feel like you need to explain or talk about it. You don't have to do it in a negative way, though. I think what I'm learning is like you can address things only if it's important enough to be addressed in like a not bitchy way. And that's why with Siren, how you're saying, you're tired of it. You're sick of people coming after you and stuff like that. It really does. And I know it sounds cheesy and it's fucking hard to do, but it starts with like ourselves, because some people may not ever get over if you've said one bad thing about them. They might not ever get over it, even if you've apologized, and they may keep, trying to go after you or whatever. But eventually that's going to die down, as long as you're not like me and Tira were talking about the other day, not throwing the dodgeball back at them. You don't pick the ball up and keep throwing it. As long as you're not throwing shit in their direction, Laura, I love you.
And it's
if you're
a
not throwing
choice.
shit in their direction, then yeah.
No, you got it. You got it.
I love you, Laura. I can't wait.
I like her new name. I really do.
Actually, I like that
dig
new
the
name.
new name.
Yeah, I like that new
like
name in there.
Oh, that is kind of cool.
And but oh god,
I still have no idea who you are. I'm sorry.
she's fun. She's fun. No. But yeah, what happened? It looks like one of the comments was blocked, and so it probably thought you were blocked. But you're there. I promise.
Laura,
you're there.
oh, before we go, Laura wants the link, and then we're at about an hour and 20 minutes. I was going to keep it at about hour and a half, so I'm going to let Laura. Let's see, Laura will come up. Nobody else hit the
Robbie,
link.
can I just ask you why you want to keep a time limit? Is it because you're just like trying to go memes, or are you?
Oh, I mean, I don't have to, but like I've noticed like lately because I usually don't do open, and I notice when I do open panels, it goes for like hours and hours.
Same,
and my mouth,
same. Yes,
because I'm in the next room and we're gonna make out.
Ooh, yeah. See, there's a door behind Siren right there and a door behind Robbie. Okay, one leaves. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
Hold on, let me make sure this is Laura first.
That'd be smart.
Because hello.
It's me.
Okay, good. Oh, look at Richard Ramirez. I still have my Richard Ramirez overlay. I'm going to delete that.
God. I love
okay, go ahead,
busting it out.
Is there dishes? Laura, are you doing dishes?
I'm making candles.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What's
yeah. In
up?
fact, did I ever hear anything back?
What's up, Laura?
Nothing. What's going on?
We were it started off, we were doing a stream where I was inviting commentators, people that, haters, to come up and just speak and have a decent conversation or speak what's on your mind, like civilly. And it kind of, we had a good conversation about it, but we kind of got sidetracked a couple of times.
Yes.
So do you have anything you want to yell at me about? Civilly?
Not you, but someone else on panel.
Uh-oh. Is
But
it Lokamai?
No. First, I want to say.
Wait, let's do it nicely though. Nicely.
I will. But first, I want to say, I wonder if Natasha is going to beat the shit out of Siren for being on the panel.
Don't say that because then I don't want to cause any trouble with that.
I'm saying I hope she doesn't.
We love Siren.
And the one thing, like, because I was saying this, Laura, is like, see, privately, I wasn't saying anything about it, but now that it's like openly, Siren's welcome to go wherever he wants to. And yesterday I was kind of putting him in a predicament, like, oh, fuck this, they're doing this or that. But it's like, I can't do that to him. So I would hope that she would do it to him as well, you know?
Right.
Yeah. No.
I hear
because I hate, Laura, you know, I think we all know on here, but Laura has been on here really a long time. And you know, like when you make friends or whatever, they're going to, usually 9 times out of 10, they get in a fight, they're going to make up. And if they don't, you shouldn't be put in the middle because as soon as you make a decision, you're the asshole once they make up.
That's very true.
Yeah. So did you mail my parents' candle out? Yeah, I spoiled the surprise for him and told him.
You did. It's going out in the morning.
Oh, good.
It's all wrapped up.
Ooh.
I'm excited for that.
Find out if I got my thing.
It's pecan pumpkin waffle. Is that what it is?
Pumpkin pecan waffle.
Pumpkin pecan waffle scent. And Laura said the scent smells up her whole entire house. It's the best.
Oh, all my scents do that.
Oh, I bet.
But the pumpkin is really nice.
This grape one's really good.
Oh, I can smell it, Robbie. Thank you.
All the way in Hawaii.
Hang on 1 second. I just gotta mix this. Hold on one second.
In fact,
and if you see like Laura puts it's, I think you call it mica. It's like glitter stuff. I don't know. I never tried to light that part. I don't think it does light because people for a while were like, "That's a fire hazard," but I just wipe it out. It's like glitter.
Find out if I got anything up the back.
Here's a piece
I know I was checking about candles to hold. Yeah.
Mica melts. Nothing gets burned.
It melts?
Really?
Yeah, nothing gets burned.
Oh, okay.
I love you, Christola. If you're watching, Christola, I love you.
Love your Christola. Laura, your candle will not fucking break. I swear. Every time I've ordered a candle, which has been multiple times, Laura, you must spend tons of money on packaging because she wraps the shit out of it and it will not break.
Well, that's why I just sent her a message yesterday because I was talking to my mom. We're both addicted to candles and coming up on Christmas and all that. And I'm like, oh, Hawaii, there's no way she's going to do the shipping to Hawaii and stuff like that. And yeah, she was just saying it's actually cheaper to some degree to ship to Hawaii than it is to other states. So
shipping to Robbie. Shipping to Robbie is the most expensive. I can ship to Ireland. That's almost as cheap as shipping to Robbie. Colorado and Utah are so expensive.
Oh.
Interesting.
I ship to Canada for less than I ship to Robbie.
I'm going to put your candle link in the chat.
Thank you. I was just looking it up also. Thank you, Robbie. Because Jill definitely, Jill was asking for the website, and wait till you see the list of all the fragrances she has. I mean, I can't.
Laura, have you been like really, really busy? Do you get big orders around the holidays?
I've been through 120 pounds of wax in the last month, 5 weeks.
Look at Jet's mom's eyes lit up.
Well, Laura, how many candles is that? Like roughly?
A lot.
Like what is
a lot? It's 2 candles per ounce.
Oh, shit.
But she wasn't making candles. She was just waxing Robbie's chest.
She was waxing my ass.
No, the eyebrows got waxed.
No, but seriously, there's some of her candles that I've got that I haven't lit. Yeah, I don't want to light them because I love them so much. But Laura was like, well, see, that's why you burn them and then you buy more. That's her marketing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, then you have the wax melts too, I noticed when I was looking on the website yesterday.
Oh my God, I have tons of wax melts that, by the way, Laura sent me a shit ton of wax melts that I didn't even pay for them. She just sent them with my order.
My God.
And I love the fruity, is it Fruity Loop? It smells like
Fruity
Fruit
Loops.
You got the
I got Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles.
There's your candle link in the chat. Let me make sure it works. Wait, you have Fruity Pebbles too?
Yes.
Yep.
I saw it yesterday and it's like, that's my favorite flavor in the world.
Do you have Cocoa Pebbles?
No, I don't have Cocoa Pebbles.
Do you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Hey, Jet.
No, I don't actually.
There's Robbie. Hi. Hi.
Hey, Jet. He
There's
never
local-
sounds
there's a puppy,
happy
there's
to
a
see
baby.
me.
There's a baby. Oh my gosh, little.
Yeah, guys. So I dropped Laura's candle link in the chat. So wait, did you say you're running specials for Christmas or no?
I
don't want to
was.
open my big mouth.
Well, Save Robbie candles are on sale.
Save Robbie candles.
Save Robbie candles are on sale for $20.
I'm digging those black wicks you have. I saw in the picture of the one because I've never ordered one with the black wick until my parents. What is that? Is it like a 4-pronged wick or something?
It's a 4-pronged wick. The problem is I just ordered different ones from the company because some of them are really thin and they're not working. They keep going out, and I'm like, fuck.
There's the Save Robbie candle. Is that what it still looks like on the screen? Or
No, your parents' one.
Oh, okay. She changed it, so it's a little bit different. But yeah, I love my Laura one because this one is freaking like this one's heavy. This is 60 hours of burning. It's 13.5 ounces. Got a big ass perplex cutie candle, and it smells like.
And it's good for taking out intruders.
No, seriously, you could really defend yourself with this motherfucker for sure.
Well, they're nice sizes. That's what my mom and I were talking about yesterday. You get some candles and they're real small, especially if you're going to ship them. It's like you want it to be worthwhile.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I will definitely be going through with Mom. You want Robbie?
Laura can actually make any candle you want, right? You could.
I can.
If you have a picture of your pets or anything like that, right?
Yep.
Okay,
I can.
this is weird, but Laura, you still haven't done this because I don't think I explained it correctly. I want a picture of Sandra. You guys are going to think I'm creepy, but I want to do this because it just sounds cool. I want a picture of Sandra, my hamster, who I have her ashes here, and I loved her like my daughter. And I want a candle with her big picture on it, and I want to dump some of her ashes and melt it into the wax and never burn it and just keep it in there. Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, so cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool. So
that doesn't sound like Norman Bates type stuff.
No.
You can do that one of two ways, though. Do you own a heat gun?
Wait, do what?
Do you own a heat gun?
A heat gun?
Yeah.
I have a blow dryer.
Blow dryer might work.
Love you, Jets.
But
oh, really?
Yeah, what I'm saying is instead of like sending me ashes through the mail, what you want to do
that.
is
I'll do it myself.
You take a heat gun, and you melt the top, and then you put the ashes in while it's wet, and then it'll dry over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wouldn't make you do that part. I just want one with her picture on it really big, and then I would just melt the wax and just pour, mix her in there a little bit.
Okay.
I've wanted to try to come up with and create a picture of Carol and Sandra and kind of and I just haven't been able to pull it off yet. Someday I want to figure out. So if anyone out there loves to do graphic arts, if you could get a picture of both of those two little cuties and put them next to, I've always thought that would be so cute, wouldn't that?
That would be really cute.
Both hamsters, both Sandra and Carol, and kind of merge the two pictures. And I always thought that would be so cute.
That would be cute
for a reason, but yeah.
There's
I can do that.
Oh, I'm so mad. I ordered right after Sandra died almost a year ago. There is a company, and I'm going to get their name. I paid like $79, and it's a company where they make a shape. It's a pillow, and they'll shape it exactly like your animal and put their picture on it, and it's a pillow like this big. I ordered it, and then they said they shipped it to Florida, and then I never got it. And I've complained to them. They don't answer back for like 2 months. When you email them, I'm going to get their fucking address animal pillow because I got to tell you guys. Because if I
get their address animal pillow.
Oh, wait, hold on. Controlled anger. Controlled anger.
Controlled anger, exactly.
It's called basically
Robbie making the message on email.
No, it's a personalized pet
you're
pillow.
Too funny. Oh my God. Pet pillow. I'm calling up right now.
Oh, it's called Squishy animal pillows. This is my review because I told those motherfuckers, I was like, you assholes don't answer me and I want a refund. And they were like, if you want a refund, we need to forward your email to our supervisor. And their supervisor never got back to me. And I ordered the cutest pillow of them. I was so pissed off. So this is my review. Don't you ever order from Squishy Animal fucked up pillows.
Ooh, I'm getting bad. You know what? You're a bad influence on me and my language. I'm discovering that very quickly.
I know.
She hasn't heard me yet.
I think she has on my alarm clock.
Same thing. I have a potty mouth.
So here's my advertisement. Here's my review and advertisement. Don't you ever order from fucking Squishy. Order from Intrepid Candles.
There you
order
go.
From Laura instead.
That works.
All right. So let me tell you what I came up here for. Well, one of the reasons. But thank you for the promotions.
Yeah, fuck Squishy pillows.
I'm sitting here listening for a little while, and I'm hearing about bullying, and I'm hearing about all this stuff. While somebody is sitting on your panel who started her channel trying to bully me and Marissa. So I want to know the explanation for that. While she sits up here saying how bullying is wrong and all this other stuff, and she started her channel trying to bully me and Marissa.
Before she answers, can I answer? Or just say something beforehand, just to like calm the mood.
I'm not mad.
No, well, and that's why I'm glad, because I think you can have a good conversation. But Tira and I started because I said the same thing to her. I was like, you're bullying me, you're talking shit about me and stuff. And she's a commentator channel. And I reached out to her and the conversation was a little bit different. So with that being said, go ahead. Because I know it's not Locomai. She's the
you know, Laura, I've never had a problem talking to you. I've had the pleasure of doing so on Molly's panel a couple of times. But I think for you to believe that I started my channel off of you or Molly is a little like La La Land, dude. I have 500 videos. I think I've done 3 videos on you.
Okay,
but I'm
when you came into this community, let me put it that way.
Okay, that would be a little more fair, but I believe I started with Natasha Cooper. If we're really going to be honest.
Natasha Cooper's not mine and Molly's community. I didn't even know who she was until recently.
I think she says that she kind of refers to us as drama.
I'm not going to apologize for making videos about you. I
didn't ask you to apologize. So you don't.
And I also think it's funny that you're saying anything about me being a bully when you have people really bully you. I've made videos. I do commentary.
Okay. Again, what I said was that
don't talk to me like that, Laura.
That I hear you on the panel talking about how bullying is wrong and blah blah blah.
Because I don't bully people.
I can vouch. Well, here, I'm just going to step in real fast again. One thing, and we were talking about this earlier, is with like, because you're a commentary channel, Tira. You watch people, you take the time, you watch them, then you commentate on their stuff. And, you know, I was angry with you and I was like, oh, she's talking shit. But when I really listened to you, like, you were commentating on my actions and my words, playing back at myself, which I didn't like. But you've never called me names. I can say I don't think I've ever heard you call people names or anything like that. But either one of you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen you call people names.
I'll say gross pig. I don't call people bitches, cunts. Like, that's not how I get down. Nothing about me is bullying. And I mean, I guess it's one thing to just come up here and be like, yo, I think it's interesting. But like, I haven't made videos about you in months. I made probably a total of 3. And you're going to come up here and be like, yo, you fucking built your channel off of me. That's La La Land shit. And we've talked about this before.
Hold up. See, now you put in words in my mouth. At no point did I say that you build your channel off of me. What I said was that you started your channel. And then when you told me that you have 500 videos before me, I corrected it. So we don't need to put words that don't exist. Because I never said you built your channel off of me, ever.
No, you originally did until I made sure you knew that that's obviously not the case. That's the difference.
I said you started your channel.
Oh,
what I said.
Laura,
I think one of the things I'm going to
it's
step
La
in
La
here.
Land. You're in La La Land, dude. I don't get it. I don't know what your point is.
Okay,
Robbie, I'm
let
gonna
me
leave.
try this. Let me try this one more time because you didn't
hopefully
understand what I
can, like,
said.
work it out before you leave. Hopefully.
I never to be fair, I never watched her. But I do know she came on Molly's panel a shitload of times trying to talk to me and Molly. And then she was making videos of us and blah, blah, blah. And we were like, who are you? Like, unlike Robbie, I don't care.
Okay, this was like 3 months ago. Are you still salty? What's the problem, Laura?
Oh my God.
Guys, something I did want to mention, because the one thing that we've kind of gone back, and I can see where things are coming on both sides right now. Okay, I can see where Laura had some things said to her, especially, and it was a while back and it hurt her. Otherwise,
Laura, I'm just
she
muting
still
you for a
wouldn't
second
be-
because the candle. You can unmute when you're ready to talk, though.
And,
Go ahead.
basically, okay, you can tell someone's hurt when it goes on for a while and they keep talking about it and stuff like that, that there was definitely hurt and pain there at that point. On the same front, I can tell, Tira, you've gone through a lot of change over the last few months also. Okay, and a lot of times it's like Robbie. Robbie did say things a couple months ago that he's probably happy he isn't saying anymore. And he's learned that, you know what, I've moved on and I don't react in the way that I did in the past. So I don't know.
Reacting in a different way.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, I don't know if that's something that could be happening here between the two of you, that have things in the past as compared to now, but the pain's still there from the past at the same point.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I cause Laura pain, though, I do apologize for that. But I stand on everything I have said about Laura. I mean, that's why I guess I don't understand the point. It's been so long. I've tried to talk to these ladies, all these things. I don't get it.
Okay. Let me make it clear for you then, since you don't get it.
You came
I've
up
never
here
watched
to talk
you.
to me.
I never.
Laura, I know you watch me on Patreon.
I am trying to talk here, but you keep interrupting.
Hold on, Laura, 1 second though. Before you do, like, can you just acknowledge that she did apologize just quickly? Because she did apologize.
Who apologized?
Tira did just now.
She did?
Yeah.
No, well, hold on. What she said was, I apologize if I hurt you. She never hurt me. It has nothing to do with that. That wasn't my point. I did not come up here saying that she hurt me. I did not come up here saying that I care about anything she said. What I said was, what I said was, you're right, I don't. What I said was that
but you tell us how much you care all the time.
This is
Robbie,
why you
I'm gonna leave, brother, because I'm gonna get disrespectful. I don't need to listen to you, Laura. I think you're a gross pig. I stand on everything I've ever said about you.
I don't know what you
Robbie,
said about me because I never watched you.
Siren, good luck. Bitch, you watched me on Patreon. Suck a dick.
I watch you on Patreon. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, she's in my Patreon. Okay. She's a fucking stalker.
I think that, well.
Why is she in my Patreon?
No, I'm not sure if that's what she said. I don't know if I actually heard her, and I may be wrong because it was hard to hear because there was a lot of different noises going on. It almost sounded like she was thinking, yeah.
That was the candles. I was like, Laura, I'm going to mute you because of candles.
I think it was more she thought that you were watching, you had people watching her.
Why would anybody watch her?
I don't know. I can't answer for her. I'm just trying to state what I was thinking I was hearing there. Whether that's correct or not, I don't know. But I think right now the thing is, okay, all of us, okay, have things that have happened with us. Okay, and some of us are going to get over things. Some of us, people are going to apologize for certain things. Some of us, they may never apologize for.
Okay, let me, hold up. Again, you guys are missing why I came up here. I have never watched her. I have no clue what this girl has said about me. And I mean that honestly. I have never watched one video from her, ever. What I was saying and what I thought I was clear about is that I found her very, very hypocritical, that she's up here talking about everybody else doing things when that's the exact thing that she's done. That's all my point was. I have no idea what she has said about me because I don't care.
I understand that. It's okay. Tira, oh, she's saying your Patreons told her. See, one thing about Tira, I was the same way, Laura, and I would listen to her. And she, since you haven't listened to her, I'll just kind of, because I was going to ask her before she left to explain to people, like,
let me also say that is a lie. My Patreons do not watch her or talk about her. Nobody's ever talked about her. So that's a lie.
We got Siren popping pills up there.
Yeah. Tell her keep dreaming if my Patreons watch her.
It's my nighttime medicine. Sorry.
It's time to knock out and fall asleep.
Well, so from somebody that's what, like, I took the time and I watched her channel, and I do watch it now. Like, she's like, there's like, so there's people that commentate on, like, you know, I don't watch the housewives of whatever, you know, those TV shows and reality shows. And then she kind of, I think she even commentates on some of these TV shows, but she also commentates on, like, trauma community people as well, which, you know, to people that's entertaining, like the trauma or drama and crime and all that kind of stuff. And she does it in a way where it's just like, she'll play our words and then she'll just commentate her opinion. And for the most part, like, I've never heard her call people names or anything like that, except, I mean, she did say suck a dick, but she got mad, but I've been there too. And I have a couple of
we've all been there,
dicks as well.
And I don't want to sound like an asshole. I really don't, but who cares what her opinion is of me? Like, that's why I never understood. And I told you that, Robbie. I don't know why you get mad if people have an opinion. Like, they're nobody.
Oh, you're right.
Who cares?
You're right. No, I know. That's something that I'm learning is through my entire situation I've gone through recently. I'm like, wow, it gets a lot more real than just having hurt feelings that somebody's talking about you, you know, and just kind of to allow that.
Because to me, like I told you with BX, anyone that commentates on local people, to me, they just don't have enough talent to do their own show. So they need other people's personalities. That's my opinion.
Right. No, I know. No, I mean, BX, I can say definitely has a way different style than Tira. He just goes hard and drags people, you know. Tira is more of like she'll commentate, she'll play someone's video and be like, okay, look, this is what I think about this. This is what I point out, but didn't they just say this in the past? And she, one thing I will say about her is that she pays attention and watches everyone, you know, before she commentates.
Yeah, but I don't, to me on a personal, I just think that's weird. Like, why do you care who I am? I'm not some big star. Like, it's just weird.
But you are a star to a lot of people. I mean, you're on my candle.
Well, no, I think this is someone who's coming in who does not have a huge channel, that's just come in and started getting to know the channel. One of the things I find out very quickly is every single one of us, okay, as you start becoming a panelist or get your own channel or something, people do start to look up to you. Whether you like it or not, people do look up to you. And people do start... I agree. I've got people now who will start making comments about me. Okay, I'm reading it. And they mean the world to me when I see these things, but I'm like, guys, I'm just a normal old person. Okay, I'm a normal 50-year-old here, and no different than anyone else. Unfortunately, on YouTube, yes, there is, just like everywhere in America, there's this push for drama. Okay, look at the National Enquirer. Look at all these things that people go to People Magazine. Things like that. And then you have the two different types. You got the People Magazine type of drama. Then you've got the National Enquirer type. And I think that's kind of what we see here. You've got some people who are going out and doing T-type channels.
Yeah, she's a T channel.
People want them.
She's a T channel. She's not like, Tira doesn't make up stories. She doesn't twist narratives and stuff like that. She'll say her opinion, which may not be the truth. You know, when people commentate on us, we're like, that's not the truth, but it's their opinion of us or whatever. And, you know, it could tend to be dramatic at times because it's commentating, you know, it could be controversial to some people, but like getting to know her, I know that she's not mean about it. And Laura, you are, because if I would have never met you, Laura, I used to listen to you. And if it wasn't for like getting to know you outside of YouTube, you are on some level like a star to somebody, or like, you know, famous to some people because they watch you. You're like on TV to them. They watch you. I watch you. Lots of people watch you. And so
no, haters made me famous. They did.
You know, I loved when you played that one song Canceled by that rapper guy.
Yeah.
I never heard that song before that, but that song is so true. But you are, and when we put ourselves out there, any of us, you come on a platform, then we are going to be open to commentators. And I'm still getting used to that. I'm just learning that like it's not worth it. And just like, you know, you, Laura, and plenty of other people have said, don't respond to them. Who gives a shit? And I've cared too much about what they've said before. Yeah. Sorry, Lokame, go ahead. God, you keep interrupting. Just kidding. I keep interrupting you.
That's why you gotta play with them, Robbie.
Well, what do you want me to sleep with them? Should I sleep with all of them?
You say things knowing they're gonna clip it.
But you know, all of us get these things, and I feel for stars who have to deal with this day in and day out.
See, but they can pay for lawyers.
Oh God!
They don't need to raise money.
Yeah, they can at least pay for the lawyers and all that. Well, I had, and Robbie knows about this, I had one person recently go after me because of my weight. And there's this part of you is like, oh, I'm going to get back. And then you're like, well, fuck it. Yeah, I'm fucking overweight. What's the problem?
First of all, you're gorgeous. Second of all, that person that said that is large.
I laugh at that also. Large. Yeah, exactly. I laugh at that also. And but people are going to say things because they see you and they get emotions tied to you or things like that. And all of us as creators, okay, all of us have different things that we talk about based off of that. Yes, it still hurts at times. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt when someone does talk about you, whether it's positive or negative. You feel whatever the emotion is that it comes with it.
Well, yeah,
so,
and like
maybe that's why people tell me I'm a narcissist, because I feel nothing. I could care less what somebody's opinion is.
I always say that I'm a self-proclaimed narcissist because I am I love myself and I'm confident, but the only thing that keeps me not being a narcissist, which I wish I could get over this, but I actually do care about people. But if you're mean to me, I probably don't care if someone steps on your toe or if I do it myself.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can't help how other people see me or think of me. I can't control that. I can only control how I react to it.
I've always said I want to make out with you. I mean, can you make a candle with us just Frenching each other on it?
Of
and
course.
It'll smell like French toast?
I can mooch us together.
Oh, girl. I love it. But yeah, you're right.
You go on camera. Laura goes on camera all the time. She's just making candles right now. But when we choose to turn on our camera, like willingly, we already know. Like somebody's probably going to say something about something that they see. You know, absolutely. And I mean, once you hear something enough, it becomes comical. But the thing is, like with me, I am I'm attracted to myself. And I really want, if there was a human version of me, I would do myself every single day. And that is the honest to God truth. That is the truth. And so it's like,
that's why you have the Save Robbie doll, Robbie.
Oh, don't get me started on that. But no, I mean, when people point out my flaws, I mean, we all have flaws. Of course I have flaws, but that doesn't keep me from, that doesn't make me resist from Frenching myself in the mirror every morning or wanting to, touch myself.
Oh my God.
Because I love myself. I really do. And then people say, because you love yourself or you have confidence, like you're weird or you're a narcissist or whatever. You should love yourself. That's why I turn on my camera and I love myself.
Exactly.
And you should all love yourself. You're gorgeous, Lokamai, Siren, Laura, and you're confident enough to turn on your camera. And the majority of the time, the people that are saying something about you do never, ever have their cameras on. And they're not only about your looks, but they're very opinionated about who you are, but they don't show, they don't reveal their full selves to people.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Or
they shouldn't turn their camera on.
I have told somebody that before. I did gaslight somebody on YouTube, and I apologize. They know who they are. I was like, why don't you turn your camera on? And then they did. I was like, oh, no wonder you have it turned off.
Oh,
I was a bitch for saying that, and I'm sorry. I'm going to say that was, what's her name? She's from Australia, not Space. What's the one that used to go to Natasha's community? Siren. Do you know what I'm talking about? She has a guy's name, I think. Sounds like a guy's name. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. I forget your name, but I
Joey?
did tell her. Joey. Sorry, Joey.
Okay.
Sorry, Joey. I was being a bitch. But I told her, I was like, ooh, no wonder you keep your camera off. But she's pretty. I was just being a bitch. I was being a bitch.
You were being an asshole at the time.
Thank you, Melissa Jade. It's Joey.
I love Joey.
But yeah,
no, I was a dick to her. I was a dick.
We all have our moments. What was it last night? I actually sent Robbie a video that I found of myself from 2 years ago. And you talk about having a confidence in yourself. Trust me, this was a picture of me, okay, playing with my puppy with the worst case of rosacea in my freaking life. My hair had just come out of the shower, okay, and I
thought
was
you were going to say
wearing
something else, like playing a picture of playing with.
We're going to go send those to us.
No, but you didn't. But
I'll
see,
be
but
honest,
you're
I
pointing out your
worried
flaws
about it
in
at
that.
first because I was like, ooh, do I show this to someone? Because we do all question. There's always that little part of us that we play in our head about what will people think about us, even if we feel good about ourselves.
But can I say, though, when you did say that, like she did say, I want to send you this video. I had really bad rosacea or whatever. You pointed it out to me, and I'm like, I think you're zooming in on it. Because we zoom in on our issues ourselves. Like it wasn't as bad as I think you thought, because we don't look at the big picture of ourselves and we just zoom in on our flaws. And we often zoom in on our flaws because other people talk about them, you know, or tease us about them. Because I used to have well, in my opinion, it was bad acne. So even if I get one zit these days, I like freak out, or two, or from the mask, so I'll get a zit or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to start breaking out like I used to in my early 20s. But it's just, you know, people, once they make fun of you about something, it sticks with you for a while.
Well, and if you're critical about it for yourself, then it helps protect you if someone else goes up against you with it, because you've already acknowledged it about yourself. So I think there's that goes on with it also.
Brittany, thank you to your husband, by the way. He thought somebody was talking shit because I was gay. Thank you, Brittany's husband. Your son told you today your face is cracking. Oh, shit.
Man, sorry, I got me some eyelash or something in my eye. And
oh God, Melissa, I could do that over and over. Sit here and admit when I've been an asshole. Laura, let's all go around and admit one time when we're an asshole on here. I know Laura can do that. Or wait, can you? Because are you a narcissist, Laura?
I'm not a narcissist at all. I just don't care what people who I don't know or don't like. I just don't care what their opinion is of me.
Have you ever felt bad for snapping at somebody on here, Laura?
Yeah. Clary
You
T.
have? Who?
Clary.
Clary. I don't think I've heard that name before. Do you have a channel, or they're just like a...
She has a channel.
Why do you feel bad about it?
Because I cursed her out pretty bad. And it caused a huge blowout. And 3 years later, she still hates me for it.
Oh. Yeah. And see, and that is the whole point of why I started this live stream, is because Lokamai told me, because the other day I was like, I started pointing out people, you know, because there are things that I want to say about people on here that have pissed me off, but I can't do it the way that I've done it in the past in Snap. And I want to clear the air and explain myself about certain things. She's like, you know, I think it's great if you do a series and address it in a different way. And, you know, and it's good exercise for me too, like flexing a muscle. But holy shit, some of these people in the past, that's why people replay over and over me talking about mommy ramblings, all these other people. And I want to address it in a different way, because maybe they'll better understand where the fuck I'm coming from.
Right.
You know, because these people, Laura, once you snap on somebody, all of a sudden you're a monster. They want to shut you out. You're a terrible person forever. And it's like, dude, I have feelings too. That's the whole reason I got mad to begin with. Why don't you listen or not be so biased about situations?
People forget that it was in the past too. Okay.
It was yesterday, Lokama. Just kidding.
Yeah, well, duh.
Well, and that's the other part too. It doesn't matter what religion you are or what belief you have. You can forgive. You don't have to bring somebody back in your life, but I mean, forgiveness usually is a part of growth of some sort. Even if you're never going to talk to that person again, it makes it easier to just like see each other and be like, oh yeah, I used to know that person. I don't know them anymore, but I don't have any hate for them, you know?
Right. Well, I've said this to you actually, Robbie. Okay. I'm a survivor. I've actually forgiven the person who did what they did to me.
Mhm.
Okay. And I have no problem doing that because that forgiveness, okay, is my step to being able to move forward. Now, does that mean I forget? Hell no. I don't forget anything like that. But you know what? It's giving them that forgiveness. If they come to me, they're asking forgiveness so they can live with themselves. Okay, when a person asks for forgiveness, in reality, they're asking for themselves because there's something that's eating them up inside. And who am I to hold that away from them?
Mhm.
Okay, God's going to make the final decision about whatever happens. And I find if I don't forgive people, it eats me up inside.
Feels like
And that's
shit.
awesome. It does. It really does. And so I'll forgive people. Yes, it may change. Okay, I don't forget. I don't forget if the trust has been ruined or things like that. But you know what? I can forgive and I can move on. And yes, it will still hurt when I come near that friend or something like that. But the forgiveness is there and always will be. So.
You know, Lokamai, you are one of the most passive-aggressive, narcissistic bitches I have ever met in my life. Your voice is so angry. When she talks, she sounds so angry all the time.
I'm just such
Doesn't she, Laura? She sounds like she's grinding on glass in her mouth. She's angry.
Nothing but pent-up rage.
That's why I sit with the dog on my lap, because otherwise I'm going to come through the camera and I'm going to just come here.
Oh, I like that side of you. I like that voice. Sometime we got to get you on here to snap on someone.
Oh, trust me that. Mom, do I ever snap? Yes.
See, but it does feel good to snap. I'm not going to lie. But like, you know, just like a stress ball or like a punching bag or something, you just have to.
The dog is a stress ball. That's the latest dog. That's the most recent one she has to snap the head off of.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's a squeaky toy.
We do love you, Lokamai. All right, guys. Well, I'm at 2 hours now. I said I was going to go at an hour and a half, but this was a pretty productive conversation for the most part till Laura came in and fucked everything up. I'm just kidding, Laura.
Sorry.
I'm kidding, Laura. I love you. Well, I saw in the chat you said, did I get blocked? But I did see you said something like, you know, and that one comment that got deleted, you came up and you said the comment. I was like, damn. You little shitster.
No, because I just want to make clear this, like, do you understand what I was saying? Because it had nothing to do with what she said about me. I could care less. I've never watched her. But to sit here and listen to her talk about bullying and this and that when she does that. Now, was I wrong about she started a channel with me and Marissa? Absolutely. But honestly, I've never been to a channel to know. Me and Marissa thought she was brand new. We had no idea.
I would recommend, I mean, maybe just watch one of her videos and you'll see her style, because I started off not liking her, and I even used the word. I called her a bully and all those sort of things. And luckily, she's one of the only people who I used to call a hater, which she's not, who took me up on my offer when I put my email out there, and she responded to me. And I do that to almost every single person who doesn't like me. I'll either reach out to them or let them reach out to me. She's one of the only people that did that. And I'm glad she did, because, you know, I've got to know her and I've got to, you know, listen to her channel and accept. You'll see her style. It's a lot like, you know, when we talk about, I don't ever talk about anybody else's drama because I don't do gossip. But, you know, it's like when we commentate or whatever, and you hear commentators, it's just give her one listen and see what you think.
All right. Listen.
I thought you agreed that quick. I was like, you know,
I don't disagree. If I want to watch you, I'll watch you. If I want to watch, you know, somebody, if I want to watch Loki, I'll watch Loki. But I don't do these commentators because I just feel like they're talentless. Like, why do I care what your opinion is of Robbie?
You know what? I don't listen to them either. I'll be honest. I don't listen to them either. You can, Robbie, in fact, he'll sit there and say, oh yeah, so-and-so said this. Okay. At the beginning, when all this other crap was going on recently, I'm like, what's that name? I don't know that name. I don't know that person or anything like that. And I felt like a total noob. And, but what I did find through this recently is that by me coming up with my assumptions and vision of what someone was based off of what I was hearing from people, reading about people and things like that. I truly didn't get a good idea. Now, some people I watched and I found out very quickly, yeah, they're exactly what I thought they were. Others, I kind of started finding out, okay, there's more to this person than I thought there was. And will I continue watching them? No, I'm still not going to continue watching them. But I now have a different view. After this, I'm never watching Robbie again because you guys all know just what he is at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, how do I say this? I don't watch those
Laura.
type of channels at all. Doesn't matter who it is. I think they're talentless. Like, come up with your own content. It's one thing if you're fighting with somebody and, you know, you're talking on your panel about somebody, that I totally get. But I just don't get into it. Doesn't matter who it is, even the bigger creators. I just don't get into, if I want to watch somebody, I'm going to form my own opinion.
Exactly. That's
what
why I'm
your
saying.
opinion is of me, not you, Loki, but like what your opinion is of me, I could care less. Now, Robbie's my friend. If Robbie's mad at me or Robbie has an opinion of me, then I would say to him, yo, what's up? You know, that would bother me.
I've talked shit before and I've been like, fuck you, Laura.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That would bother me because you're my friend. Yeah. But somebody who I've never watched, I'm not gonna go watch. Like, I just don't care. But see, I don't know how to make it.
But here's what that's why I was recommending to you, based on like maybe what other people have said, and Amber was kind of saying this too in the chat, like based on what other people have told you about her channel, like you said you've never watched one of her videos.
But dude, nobody has told me anything. Nobody cares. Like, I don't know how to get this. Nobody cares about her in my camp.
Question, like, and if no one has ever talked to you about her and you've never watched her, how have you come up with this view of what her channel is?
She would
That's
come
a good
up.
Question. That's what
she would come up, as I said earlier, she would come up on Molly's panel. And every time me and Molly would panel up together, here comes this girl, Tyra, starting to interrogate me and Molly. And me and Molly would look at her like, who cares what your opinion? Why are you up here? Like, why are you interrupting a stream? We would be talking about something totally different. And here comes Tyra. And she did this like probably 5 or 6 times. That's how I know her.
Oh, okay. So it's more of like the interaction that you've had with her. You just don't like it and you don't care to be a part of it.
Thank you. Right? Yeah, exactly.
It's more the approach.
That makes more sense because I didn't really know that you guys really ever spoke before.
No.
So that's why I was saying, like,
she would come up on Molly's panel. We'd be talking about whatever, but she'd come up on Molly's panel and start asking us questions, inserting herself into mine and Molly's life. When we were like, who are you? Like, why are you coming up here? She did it in my panel at first, but I didn't give her a link. She did it in chat. And then Molly was dropping links a lot. So she would keep coming on Molly's panel. That's probably where she met you, Robbie, because you and Molly were friends at the time.
I met her because she was making videos about me, and I clicked on one and I didn't like what I saw because I was being emotional. However, she was being respectful. She was just talking, commentating on me, and I'm like, this girl doesn't even know me. And kind of like what you were saying, Lokamai, you have like TMZ, Inquirer, all these different types of like media, right? And those people they get paid for it. They have lawyers, you know, they probably have agents, whatever. I don't know how that works. You know more about the entertainment business than I do, Laura. But what I will say is, you know, on YouTube, when you create your own channel, you become monetized or you don't, but you create your own theme of what it is. Mine is just fucking craziness, whatever comes out of my mouth or whatever I'm interested in. Laura, you do true crime on one channel. You know, you have multiple channels for different reasons. Lokamai, you do true crime, then you do Cantina. Jet's mom does hangouts. Siren still hasn't done shit with his channel, but he should. But, you know, everybody has their own theme.
I need someone to meet with me to record something. So to keep me honest, because I keep putting it off.
Which we could have done tonight, but someone went live instead.
Well, see, but my point is, everybody has their own theme. And her theme, I've learned just to accept. You know, it's just like you have friends that have different jobs. Hers, she does commentary. And it's not bad. I promise. It's not bad commentary. It's just simply her opinion. Laura, are you vaping? I'm proud of you.
I've been vaping. I quit
Yeah, you
smoking
haven't
May
smoked in
11th.
a long time. That's awesome.
May
Congratulations.
11th. Thank you.
That's awesome. And yep, Iris's theme is Jesus.
Yep.
There you go.
Iris's theme is Jesus. Exactly.
Is
And
Iris here?
I love her.
She is. Hey, Iris. We love you, Iris.
Oh, I miss you. I love you.
Maybe we
And
should end
not
with a...
showing her ankles. No ankles. No
Whose
ankles,
have been on
Iris.
camera?
I just want to know. I just want to know if Siren's gonna get beat up.
Laura, no, I would hope not, because look, like I said to Siren yesterday, because I had a problem with some of the things I was hearing over there, and it's like, I can't blame that on Siren. Whatever they say over there, as long as he's not a part of trashing me or whatever, he can go wherever the hell he wants to. You know,
I don't mean to get beat up by you. I'm talking about beat up by Natasha.
No, I know. He won't. Siren makes his own decisions, and
yes,
you know, hopefully
exactly.
me or anybody else would not be a dick and try to make him, you know, choose, because there are no sides. There's just fucking people that don't get along, and if they create sides,
Amen, Robbie. That's
There's
exactly
not.
what it's about. That's exactly what this is all about tonight. Is about drama. That there are no sides. It's about all of us coming together as friends in a YouTube community.
See, you're just gaslighting by saying that.
I'm good at gaslighting, aren't I? I'm really good at gaslighting.
Oh, look, it's Van and Emu.
Van's here.
Oh,
Yes,
wait,
girl.
I have my glasses. Hold on. I'm ready. I'm actually ready. I'm ready.
You guys have matching glasses.
All right, I am gonna jump off because I'm gonna make noise and my phone is charging, so
Okay,
I can't
we love
mute
you,
it.
Laura.
I
Love
love
you.
you too, Robbie. Bye, Loco. Loki.
Love you.
Loco.
I'll be
Love you
sending
too.
in my
Nice to
order
meet
for my
you.
candles, girl.
You too. All right, I'll be listening.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Van.
I don't know her.
Hang on.
How are you and Mr. Emu?
We're good. Hang on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I think maybe there's a delay. I think there's a...
Really?
Oh, there is a delay. I think.
Let's try again.
Loco's always the voice of reason when she's not busy gaslighting.
Oh, I'm so good.
Were you gaslighting? I couldn't
I'm
tell.
so good at that.
Yeah, hello. We love you, Iris. See, this is why my live streams last forever when I do
I know. I
panels,
was like,
because-
wait, what happened 10 minutes ago? We said we were going to get off. I had this idea after my live
Emu.
earlier. I was going to go to sleep tonight early.
Yeah, well, it's only
Yes, vintage.
it's
Midweek
midnight here, which is
cantina.
early
Yes.
for me, but I've been getting good sleep. I think I slept like 13 hours
Ew.
or something like that. It was amazing.
Wow.
That
Did
is
you
good.
need it?
I needed it so
Yeah, you weren't
badly.
feeling good though. You said you weren't feeling good.
No, I would. Well, the day before that, I had like a bad bug to the point where I ran to the restroom and it all came out. It's so
He's
weird that it's
possessed.
daylight there, you guys.
I know, right? We're like,
It's hot out. I just went outside.
It's really, really hot. We've got the aircon pumping.
How hot is it?
It has to be. It'd have to be 30
Wait. So that's
like-
in
that's like-
Celsius, right? Or-
degrees.
it's like 75.
The sun's going down. Oh,
Yeah,
I just hit
Oh
my phone.
my gosh.
The sun's going down, but it's really piercing, like really piercing hot.
It's 6 o'clock the hour, and it's 28 degrees. So
No.
Ooh, it's everyone's
Okay.
favorite number, 69 here.
My son said that today.
Let me see what it is here.
I'm like, what you know what 69 means? It's like, it means sex.
It's 41 degrees here, and in Celsius that would be. I have no idea.
If you're into threesomes, you like 103.5.
Oh my God.
Well, guys, you know what? Before I won't do
I don't
cards
even get
tonight, but I
that.
will do cards the next time I come on. But how about before we go around the room and we do our gratefuls, what Amber has us do all the time. So
I love it.
each one of us has to say 3 things we're grateful for. And so that would be 17 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's 17 degrees
Ooh.
Celsius. So
Nice
3
here.
things we're grateful for and 1 person before we go.
Who's
Who wants to
first in the
start?
room?
Hold on.
Hang on. We'll start with Siren.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna.
Do you want to start? Or do you want to start?
Oh
Or
my
do you
God,
want
you're
to
not-
start?
We have taught Robbie how to change
I love that.
Isn't it fun? And what's even fun? More fun? Ooh, let's see what happens here.
Oh, welcome back, Tracy. Oh, look, Loco can do it now too. Because I gave her permission. Like she's one of my.
Oh,
Sorry,
you're
let
the
me
one.
move it
You're
back.
the
Let me
one
move
spot.
it back.
She's
I
the
don't know
one.
why I gave Emu permission because he doesn't do anything and he doesn't even stream anything.
Oh my God. I have to say, it's really cool how StreamYard has all this new stuff. I'm loving StreamYard.
Yeah, I do enjoy that you could put up slideshows now.
Yes.
But I haven't done it yet because I'm lazy and I haven't done like a true crime topic or anything. But one thing I will do before I do the haunted hotel in January or February is I'll do a whole presentation on it and then I'll make a slideshow.
Nice.
On like the
Yeah, it's
history
really
and the
easy.
hauntings and stuff like that. Yeah. So
Yeah, I need
okay.
to do a better one. Okay.
So Amber will go first. She says, today
Amber
I'm grateful for movies, laughter, and the remove button in chat. Spirit Time is thankful for my hair treatment. Now, Spirit Time, are you talking about this? The laser comb? Is that what you're talking about? Because it's been working for me. I'll tell you that.
Is it
right
working?
now.
Laser comb?
Yeah, it stimulates your look. It stimulates your hair follicles, and it like when I do this, I'm able to grow my hair back.
Interesting. Look how long it's gotten.
I almost knocked my water over, Van, and I thought the lid was off. That's why I was like, oh my God. Hold on, Van. I'm gonna put some glasses on with you. Okay.
I know, I
Jets
like I
mom.
need glasses.
Jets
I
mom.
am grateful
You're going
for
first.
Motown music, records, and am very grateful for my son's humor. I am thankful for a person. You said like that's like
You only said 2 things so far. You got to do 3, and then one person you're thankful for. The hell you're not grateful for shit.
Okay,
I'm
fine. I am
grateful.
thankful for Robbie and his realness.
Oh. Well, that's
and that's me. It's called kissing ass a little bit.
Oh, yeah, ooh, how about
Hey,
you're
when you
grateful
can
for my
recognize
ass?
it.
You grateful for my
You know,
sweet ass?
you do have a little nice tushy.
Just have a cute little
You see it on
tushy,
Twitter?
yes.
You saw it on Twitter?
No, I don't pay attention.
You didn't
to
see the
drama.
tushy?
Oh, I put my bare ass on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
My whole bare backside.
With shadows.
I'll do it again. Don't worry. I'll post it again for you right now. I'll post it again for you if you want me to.
I am thankful for community and friendship.
She changed the subject real fast.
Perseverance of love, because there's always room for change.
Yeah, I like that. Spirit Seekers, grateful for family, love, and so many different perspectives on YouTube. That's what it boils down to, really. We all have different perspectives on everything. Absolutely. Loco, you're up. Oh, wait. Missing Life, grateful for work, her phone, and PC. They connected me to this awesome community. That is so true. And grateful for all of us here tonight. Ooh, my buns. Who wants my buns on Twitter? Hit a 1. I will. I'll fucking put my ass on Twitter.
Buns are buns. Yes. We're gonna get a new video. A video. Ooh, that would.
You know what? I'm gonna post my ass on Twitter while Loco's doing her thankfuls.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna be sitting here talking as I pull up Twitter. Okay.
Oh, that's a dick. That is a dick pic. I'm not putting that one. There we go.
Sure. Because I'd be grateful. Okay. Let's see. I am grateful for. Actually, I'm really grateful for friends who are really understanding me. And when I'm having a rough time, they're there for me and they understand the emotions I'm going through. And so definitely grateful for that. Grateful for that'd be a person. Shit. Okay. People don't count. Okay, yes. I'm grateful for this little one right here. This little one is like my lifeline right now. Yes, and you're gonna kiss me, aren't you? Of course you will. No, don't. And I am grateful for I've said my Keurig coffee maker before. So I am, even though they didn't work, I'm grateful for these bloody things. These are to get rid of the sulfites in wine. I tried it tonight. I didn't get a headache, but I did break out and get all the rest of it. So I'm very grateful for those.
It's charcoal.
Yes, pretty much. It takes all the sulfites out.
By the way, My buns are only staying on Twitter for about an hour, so head on over because I just posted the butts.
Download them quick,
Okay.
guys. Download his buns quick. And you know what? Make copies, and you can do a whole 12-pack of buns. Yes. So, okay. And as for people, actually, right now, I'm very grateful for my brother because he's planning on bringing all our Christmas decorations into the house tomorrow. And I don't have to do it. So I'm very grateful for that.
All right, Van, you're up, and then Emu.
So what was it? It was 3, but 1 could be only human. Is that what?
3 gratefuls and 1 human, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep. Emu got it.
I'm going to go with it. I don't know. I'm grateful. I had it for 4. Now I've lost it. Oh, I'm grateful that I finished doing these for my daughter. They're lollybag chocolate.
What is that?
They're annoying. And I'm grateful for my children, even though they're annoying sometimes, and sometimes I just want to scream. I'm very thankful for them. And I'm very thankful that he's sitting right here.
That's awesome.
Thankful for him. What else is there? I could just keep going. What are you thankful for?
Yeah. Now it's your turn, Emu.
I'm grateful that our caravan turned up before Christmas.
Yes!
Is that the one you sent me a picture of?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's your, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're grateful for that. Now 2 more and then 1 person.
I'm grateful that we've got a pressure cooker.
Ooh.
It makes Van's cooking eatable.
Oh my God, edible, by the way. And oh my God, that's terrible.
I'm grateful for my outside beer fridge.
Oh, your outside beer fridge. And then, of course, you're grateful for Van, right? I mean, that's a given. Yes.
It's not
All right, Siren, you're up. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for Twitter, even though I have to change my password and update it. I'm grateful for friends. And my person is going to be Locomai because she's going to meet me tomorrow as soon as we coordinate times. We're going to get a video recorded.
Yes, we don't get that. Not in real life. That'd be a dream that's not happening anytime. Well, someday, not now.
Ooh, grateful to be alive. I like that.
That's the one.
And then what you said the person you're grateful for is?
It's Locomai, yeah.
Locomai. Okay. All right. So mine is I'm grateful for this community. I'm grateful for forgiveness, which is kind of a big theme of what we're talking about. And I'm grateful for, what was that word Joyce Meyer used? Controlled anger. And the person I'm grateful for, I'm going to have to say Locomai. Because Locomai, all of you guys are awesome, but Locomai, just like really just like in the last couple of months has become like one of my very, 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 very best friends. Like a lot of you are my best friends and I have close, but she's just been like really, really good. And she's like saved me from a lot of breakdowns and stuff. So, and even when I've had breakdowns, she's there. She helps me with my emails. Not only that, she doesn't pretend to be me in the emails. She takes the time to tell people, hey guys, Robbie's out, and like take messages, and like, she's just awesome. And she's amazing. And not only does she work on her own channel, but she like works on mine too. And like, I don't even ask her to, and she does it.
You made me an intro though.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like even moderating and stuff like that. Like I make people moderators, but I don't do that just for them to post links and stuff unless they want to post their own. That's one of the main reasons if you want to post your own. But you guys, like, there's a lot of you like missing in life, and everybody, you like treat it like a job. And I'm sorry, but you guys are fucking fired because I don't have any money to pay any of you. And you're fired.
Got an amazing group of mods. This group of community, whether mods or not, is like the best thing.
Yeah, and by the way, if you're a moderator, I started a mod chat on Facebook, and if you if you're not on Facebook, please let me know so I can add you to the mod chat because I'm trying to remember all the mods.
Yeah, we have to turn it on.
Sorry. I like our time differences.
Because it's on ding, 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 ding. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm going to have to show everyone how to do that. Yeah.
No, listen, I don't set any, not even text messages. I do not have notifications on anything on my phone because it would be annoying. And I never have my ringer on, barely ever, unless tonight because I ordered pizza. But if I'm not expecting somebody at the door to call me, I don't. And the thing is, if you are in the moderator chat and you guys want to like dip out, you don't want to be a part of it. I even told a couple people that don't like group chats, I'm like, dude, if you want to dip out, you can. Because some people add me to groups messages, and there's a bunch of people you don't know. It's like, dude, I don't want to fucking be in this chat. I don't want to be here. Okay, fuck off. Butterfly. I will add you, Purple Butterfly. But anyways, guys, thank you. This was fun. This was a great live stream. Again, it was supposed to last, what, an hour and a half?
We know that about you, Robbie.
Is anybody else?
Just one more minute.
Is anybody going live right now that you could, I like to like overflow it over, or no? No one? Okay.
Maybe.
What? Oh, you're going live?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
There's a maybe. Check out Jetsma. I think I shared your link.
I don't care. No, it's fine. I'm good.
By the way, I like your Christmas tree, girl.
Yeah, with no ornaments yet. I moved trees around. The other trees in the other room. I'm like, I don't like this.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Before we go, wait a minute. Checking convictions.
Yes.
Text me really fast on Facebook. I think she must have missed the last time I reset my rent. Listen, you guys, I could only see green on StreamYard, and I rarely look at my phone. And I did. You're not blue. Checking convictions, and checking convictions should always be blue. But text me real fast just to make sure that's you, because you know.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, no. I know she's definitely one that would normally have it.
Yeah,
so
checking convictions is like one forever, ever. That's been like a great person forever on here.
So rumor has it, I got in a little argument with somebody. I was a little feisty for you. And I never get feisty with anybody. I did. I said, shut up.
Oh, you.
And
is this that?
I did.
You said shut up to somebody?
I did.
Wow.
I know. I still feel bad. Actually, I feel bad all day. Actually.
Do I know who this person is?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. And who? Okay, good. It is you.
And I'm wondering if it's because they have a wrench on one channel and not on yours anymore.
What?
Oh, did you think maybe it wasn't them?
No, it's because they have a wrench on one channel and not here anymore.
You don't want to say who that is publicly on here to start.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Just tell me who it is privately. That way I know.
Siren knows exactly who it is. I'll let him divulge.
That way,
I'm so lost, and I'm kind of glad I'm lost because I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm completely. Send him a private message so you can fix whatever needs to be fixed.
Everybody's laughing at me right now.
No, I never shit stir. I'm just kidding.
I did. I said shut up. I did.
Well, that's like the worst thing you've ever said.
And then I called her a puppy because she called me a bitch.
Oh. Well, you kind of are.
I haven't seen a bit of the chat since I got up here. So,
what the hell, Siren? Cheese and rice, you're rude.
No.
What did you say?
Come on.
I love you checking convictions.
I haven't seen any of the chat since I got up here.
Oh,
he's just been having too much fun staring at Robbie. I mean, come on.
I know. He's just that hot.
His position. He's like obviously he's like this.
Soon he's going to give me a crotch shot. I know it.
Oh yes, I blush easily, but I post my ass on Twitter. Everybody head on over to Twitter.
Yeah, you only have like 60 seconds left.
I wonder if anyone's commented on it yet.
But see, every time he posts an ass shot, it's the same ass shot.
Yes, exactly.
That's my best pose.
Are you been there asked that?
Yeah. Or wait a minute. Where'd my butt go? Did someone take my butt down?
Where'd your butt go? Well, turn around, get off the chair.
Oh, there's my sweet buns. Oh, somebody hearted it. One person hearted my sweet tunes.
I know, that was me.
That was you.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you guys for thank you guys for such a lovely live stream, and Laura and Tira. I'm sorry you guys sorry that happened, but whatever.
What happened?
We're not going back to it.
No.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yes.
Either that or I'm going to have to gaslight again. Okay. And you don't want to see that.
Don't get her started on the gaslighting. She'll never stop.
There's room for everybody. We love each other.
Love you, Ashley.
We did.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for just like, this was very positive, and I love love, and I love making love. Well, I love lust. I love sexual tension. I'm just kidding.
I wish I had a wiener.
What? Okay, hold on a minute. That's a whole other live stream, and we're gonna have to invite Dr. Phil onto that one. Okay, and we'll get you one. We'll get you one.
Hey, Jill, see what I had? And I actually only ate 3 kernels. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. You know what I love is Skinny Pop. It's so good. And you can eat the whole bag and not feel guilty about it because it's like 90 calories for like a, hey, Dave. Love you, Dave. It's like it's very low calories, but the best flavors ever. And it's vegan.
You can feel guilty for all the other reasons in your life.
Exactly, but not killing the poor animals.
Look at checking convictions. Just retweeted my
Retweeted
push.
the buns. Tweet the buns. Tweet the buns. Let's spread the buns far and near.
Spread the buns wide. Wide.
Now.
Really bury yourself in the buns.
Snorting. This is not good. I'm snorting.
Oh, Brittany, look, Brittany's sliding into my DMs and her husband's in the room with her.
Ooh, we love open relationships here. Yes.
Oh, no, here it goes.
I love you, my dear. And you were Lavinia was kicked off to not.
What? Wait a minute. Is this
what are you doing, Robbie?
Okay, sorry. Wait, what? I was reading something. What'd you say? I was getting off track. What happened?
Oh no, Lavina was saying that she was kicked off Twitter. I don't know if that's what Van was doing. What?
See, I thought I could get kicked off Twitter for showing my buns, but I can't. Like, there's all these. I have all these friends on there, and they post full frontals on their Twitter, and I'm like, how is that even allowed? And they're allowed to do it. Tira,
I've never used it.
Yeah.
In order to get off Twitter, you have to post a political opinion they don't like.
Yeah. I wanted to read Tira's thing because she said, "Good night, all. So sorry again. Have a great night, everyone. Loved our convo. Primus, I don't care. User doll faces, great conversation as per usual these days. We love you, Tira, and thank you for coming up. And I'm sorry, and I love you. So, anyways, does anybody have anything to add before we go?
I can try gaslighting again.
Any commentary on my ass lighting?
Splendid.
I have no Twitter.
In that picture, I do have really good ass lighting. Like, there's good lighting on my ass.
Why are these glued onto what you just said?
What do you say?
I'm grateful I don't have Twitter.
Hey, look at what I just found. Okay.
You just caught it. You just caught it that I said I'm grateful I have Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jet's mom, don't worry. I'll send you my ass pic to the.
I'm good. I'm good.
You can't.
I'll see you in my dream closet. My dream closet is all.
It's coming your direction right now.
Yeah, before we go, we have to see just her facial expression to my ass, and we need commentary real fast before we go.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Now you guys can see how long it takes me to send a
Okay, first of all, my ass is getting rave reviews from checking conventions.
Check Messenger, Miss Jet's mom. You should have something coming through Messenger right now.
Oh, wait, why is she gonna vomit? What is she doing?
No, I don't even vomit.
She's just totally red. Utterly red.
Pink. Give me pink.
But what? Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, and add a little bit of a commentary in there as well. Okay, anything I can do to make it better?
Well, the cord that's going in front of it does kind of cause some problems.
Oh well, my phone was charging. My phone was charging, and I was like this. and I was like getting the full body, but I wanted to.
Oh my
and
God,
so
you're
there's a
killing
cord.
me. I can't see it yet.
There's a cord going down my
Give
sweet
me a
butt.
minute.
Squats would probably help.
But that's what.
It's taking
yeah.
too long to get to you, isn't it?
I know, right?
My ass
Are you
is
on a
never
56K modem? What's going on over there?
Like it shows it. Oh, she just saw it. She just saw it. I just saw the little icon.
Oh, we've got added comments too.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
My.
There's no brown cows on that.
Cheryl's gonna Photoshop out the cord.
Great. Hey, can we do a competition? Who can edit my picture the best and retweet it? We'll do a competition.
No, you can't beat that picture. It's a great picture, dude. You're great.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh wow, now's maybe not a good time for that, Jill. But
Your
was she
beauty
found?
is great. You're fine.
Wait,
was Summer Wells
there's
found?
no way. There's no
Hold
way
on.
that's
Okay,
true.
let's get off. Because I don't want to like make a joke out of Summer Wells. So get the laughs out of your system from my ass, and let's just see if Summer Wells was found real fast.
Really? It would have
There's
been
no way.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
It would have been massive if that's the case.
Wait, you're trying not to laugh
I
about
have
my
not
ass,
seen a
Jets
single
Mom?
thing in news
No,
on
I
Google.
had jokes coming out. Like they were like little, like ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like
I'm not finding anything when I do a Google search of news.
Funny, the first article that popped up was people talking about trespassing on their property. I wonder who did that.
Who that was. Exactly.
Oh, look, checking convictions is really tossing this ass around like a hot potato on Twitter.
Oh my God, I love it.
She was not found. Okay, thank you guys.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. Well, now that my ass has been all around
the
everywhere,
world,
this entire room, I think
you know
we'll leave it
what?
at that.
My friend lost her virginity to that song in a van with us in high school.
all over the world.
Around the world,
around
around the world.
I've made out to that song a few times.
That's just weird.
Yeah. I was
It
like,
is a weird song.
Oscar's going to print
I'm a
out
big
that whole
girl.
thing
I'm a
life
big
size
girl.
and put it on his wall.
I'm a
Oh,
good girl.
wow. Wait, Oscar, can you put tushies on Instagram? I don't think you can. Wow.
That's true, Amber. They are very quick in Annie's Discord. Yeah, you're right. If anyone would catch it, it'd be them.
Wow. You know what? I think my butt's going to be on the cover of the New York Times tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
It's really going to get her.
It should have been Britney Spears. Britney Spears should have like Woman of the Year, but unfortunately someone else did. But anyways.
Who got it?
I don't know. Robbie?
Hey, Siri, who got Woman of the Year 2021?
Okay, I found this on the web for Who's That Woman of the...
Was it Julia Roberts? Because she was just on the cover of some magazine doing some crazy shit. Woman of the Year. Oh, and by the way, guess who has the C word right now? My Doja Cat. My sweet, sweet Doja.
Who?
Doja Cat has the C word.
Wait, who?
C. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the C word is not cancer. The C word is no longer cancer, guys.
No.
Okay?
No, I know what that C word is.
I know. Yes, there's a couple C
I've
words.
been
I
on that
know.
YouTube platform.
Then you
Because
got
it said
your
be
word,
kind.
and you got your,
Don't ever say be kind. Be careful, people. Don't ever say be kind.
Oh my God, Amber. She said, I don't know how I could get away with photoshopping Save Robbie's ass on my computer without getting questions from my family.
Well, try.
Oh my God. I'm just waiting for the
He's
GIF or
good.
something.
Get to it, Amber.
A Save
Balloon
Robbie
that thing up.
GIF involving it. Yes.
Amber, you come visit. You just come
Yeah.
visit. And we're like,
Hey, whore girl.
Oh,
Not
yes,
whore. I wasn't calling you a
Amber, we
whore.
will-
Whore. Oh, man. Wow, talk
that's
about
like
my
that
ass
girl's
and,
name too, though.
blushing a
That
couple
girl's name
times
is really complicated too. I really love that girl. But then I'm like, there's a lot of that girls I
Yeah.
don't like.
Those girls.
Oh,
And
my-
then it's
I
very
always have to say,
complicated.
yeah, you know that girl, you know the one with the channel. And I have to always verify.
Yeah.
You know what you should do,
I love her.
Amber? Turn Robbie's butt into a hot air balloon with the rest of Robbie just hanging off of it.
Okay,
From the
but
top to
kudos
the bottom though.
to the first person that sends me an email of that full picture tattooed on their body somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
I was thinking you'll probably get a candle first.
You know what'd be
I
cool
would-
is if you got my butt tattooed on your butt. That'd be fun. Like my
I
full
don't know,
body size
Siren
butt.
might-
so you know.
Siren might remember this. There was another creator who showed her butt at one time, and I actually did this whole little picture of the moon over Diamond Head, and I substituted her butt instead.
All right, Amber's getting the picture. Hold on. She's going to turn my ass into a hot air balloon.
Siren's probably like, wait, who the hell was that now?
All right. Let's see. I got to go. See, in order to go to my tush pick, I have to go to my hidden vault
My
in my
tushy
phone.
pick.
God, that cord really is getting in the way of my butt.
Thing.
Wait a minute. Do
Could
I
have been
have a
going up the
version?
crack, you know.
No.
You know, this crack is whack. Crack is
I'm
whack.
in the vault.
Hold on, Amber. My ass is headed your way.
The theme from Jaws is playing. Here it comes.
Da-da-da.
That's not the theme song to my ass. Hey, what would okay, hold
You have
on.
a beautiful booty.
No, hold on. Before
You
we
have a
go, on a
beautiful
lighter
booty. You have
note,
a
what would be
beautiful
the
booty.
theme song to your ass? My theme song to my ass would be Work From Home by Fifth Harmony.
Mine is this.
Work it.
Or put my game
Mine
down,
is
slip
the
it in my
thing-
purse. It's just a minute that went yet.
Survivor,
Mine is-
maybe?
Mine is the little jingle they played before the game Plinko on the Price is Right.
You're
The
still
chance
on
to
an
win
all day
$25,000.
Survivor, okay? Plain and simple.
Also because my butt crack wanders.
Wait, is that yodeling guy on what's the yodeling guy?
No,
where
that's
you get the-
cliffhanger. That would be nice too. It's like
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta allow this.
No, that toaster wasn't $80. What's wrong with you, people? What's wrong with you, people? He's gonna fall off.
I've always wanted to go on The Price is Right, but I get so nervous when you get those old ladies and they get stuck in that wheel when they're
I had a
pulling it down
friend
and
that
they fall in the
won
side of it.
everything.
You know how they fall in the
everything.
side
See, I
of the
had a
fucking
friend
wheel?
win a car.
They have a van. Do you have The Price is Right out there? Because the elderly ladies, they go to pull the wheel down and they literally, some of them have fallen inside and they're like, ah!
Very common.
I couldn't swallow my drink.
Thank God that show has insurance because they have had a lot of injured women on that show.
I nearly choked. I was like, it was nearly going to spray everything.
We used to have prizes, right?
We did years ago.
Yeah.
I used to guess it and I'd go, yeah, sucker. And I'd be yelling at the TV. I'm like, no, it's
That's a
this.
good show.
I have the TV. What the heck?
You know what show pisses me off? Jeopardy, because I didn't really pay attention in school. So like you have all these smart people on Jeopardy and I never know what the hell anybody's
I love
talking about.
Jeopardy.
I don't get any of those questions because they're like smart people questions.
There's another one where they bring on grumpy people. It's not Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Grumpy people?
Yeah, grumpy, and they've like tried it, and you've got to go up against them and get the question right. And
It's a UK show
It's
they brought over to Australia.
yeah, and you go up in grades and money, and it's like, if I went up against one of the ladies, she looks like, I don't know, like that principal at school that would whip your ass or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what game is fun? Is Deal or No Deal. I'm gonna download that game on my phone tonight.
That's fun. That's fun. I like all the Asian games, all the Korean games.
Oh my gosh.
Those are fun.
Yes.
Like Chinese
yeah.
checkers.
Oh, like
Totally. I mean,
Squid
that
Games.
is thrilling.
Let's
on
do a
the
Squid
edge of your
Games.
seat.
Is that the ones where they're going to run across all the?
That's not what I'm talking
Oh.
about.
The one where they got to do all the phone courses and all that stuff?
No, Chinese checkers is the marbles. You
No,
know?
no.
Yeah.
But they're game shows. They got all these phone courses you got to run through. Things whack them in the face and knock them out.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Fun.
Well, I would be good at an obstacle course game. I would be really good at that. But ask me a question about like who died in 1942 in a war. I'd be like,
of course you
And
look
they all
good.
get dressed up in
You look great at anything you
costumes.
do. You got some great glutes.
those buns
We
can
see
really
that.
hop.
You got this.
Look at those buns. Look at the buns.
Yeah, and then they fall in the water, Heather, or whatever.
Yep.
Mhm.
Always fun.
But if they want to make it more complicated, make it acid instead of water. That way, the people really don't want to fall.
Squid Games.
That's Squid
Maybe
Games.
YouTube
Exactly.
Squid
That's
Games.
Squid Games.
Yeah. Or that I've known nothing about McCaney Manor or whatever, but that place kind of sounds like that as well.
That place was freak.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
anything
I
about
watched
it.
a video on that.
I used to research it on my own. Never part of any community with it, but I'd research it and I'm like, frick.
Make a deal.
I've seen one video and I'll never. No. It's
I don't know
bad.
why anyone would even attempt.
No.
something like that. No. American Ninja Warrior.
You guys are building a thread on my Twitter right now. Let me take a look.
Thread? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, Spirit Seeker. Robbie on Fear Factor. Eating a cockroach.
No.
Yes, we need to do a live where you eat like worms or like a live worm or something.
He just went vegetarian.
I don't know if I would cry more or vomit. I'd probably cry because I'd feel bad for the
But I don't
crocodile.
know.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know whether the cockroach really got meat in it. So you'd probably
No,
be
but they're
right.
crunchy.
Oh, they do
I
look
mean, it depends how
crunchy.
hungry you are, though. If you're really hungry.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
look.
Here we go.
Look, I got a thread.
Remember we do those ones where it's a box? Okay, I'll start that again.
Let's explain that.
The mystery one where they've got the box. Everyone can see what's in there, and they've got to feel what it is.
Oh, I would do that.
Yes.
But wait a minute. Do they have scary stuff in there that can hurt you?
Yes.
Oh,
No, it could be nothing. It could be a stuffed toy,
Could be a
and then it
snake.
could be a snake, or it could be a massive freaking spider. It could be like a whatever.
No, I would not do that at all because snakes. I would do spiders. I don't mind a spider.
No
Well,
snakes. Nope. Nope.
I
Nope.
get
Nope.
one that are like,
ooh.
yeah.
No, I couldn't do that. I would
Hold on.
rather, you know what I would do? I would go on that show Fear on MTV where they put you in like a big haunted old prison or hospital. I would do that
Nope.
Yeah, he's been shown.
before
Yeah,
anything
me
else.
too.
And Mexi would be really good on that show too because he's pretty brave when it comes to that stuff. I would be the wimp
You would
that
not
like
brave doing that. I could
Pussy's
so
out.
see Mexi doing that.
I know you were with me in that one park, that haunted park
Ooh,
in
Cheryl.
California.
Okay, you got to check out. Cheryl just sent you the cord photoshopped out.
Oh, okay, Cheryl. Let me take a look.
Oh.
Yes,
People-
Robbie should do Naked and Afraid.
Yeah.
I would totally do
I'm like,
naked. And
I know
Afraid.
that booty. I know that booty. I've
booty.
seen that
I know that
before.
booty anywhere.
I've
See
seen
that
that
booty
booty.
running away there? I know that booty. Yeah.
You know, I got really excited when James Franco was on Naked and Afraid.
He's actually not a very nice person.
Don't talk about James Franco like that. You don't know him.
I do know him.
He's not nice.
He was nice, but then he wasn't nice. So
Do you have
Trust
you
me,
met
they
him
are.
before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
You slept with him, didn't you?
No.
Oh. I'm automatically assuming that she's promiscuous.
Oh my God, I love it.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
late
totally
for
go
a
on
date.
Naked and Afraid for sure.
Okay, Late for a Date needs to know what Naked and Afraid is all about.
He is
Literally,
fine.
you're naked and you're afraid. In
Right,
the
that-
book.
it's actually a good
Jesus.
show. I enjoyed it.
Is
I
that kinda
like
like-
Naked and Afraid, actually.
yeah, it's like Survivor, right? But
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
But
Two
you're
people who have never met each other before are put on an island or some sort of wilderness place, totally no clothes, no nothing, and they meet each other for the first time, and then they have to survive for I forget how long it is on their own.
28 days.
the ones I
Is it
like.
28?
I think it's 28 days, yeah.
I like the ones where the men have actually catered for the women. They've built a shelter for the woman first before themselves,
Hmm.
and they've actually looked after the other person. Yeah.
Are you allowed to, you know?
Most of them are like the first time. It's hilarious because they're sitting there and you can see them talking. Oh, hi, yeah. How are you
Oh,
doing? Yeah.
It'd be black.
Half a day, and they're all
Big
skinny.
brother.
Yeah, they do.
They're hungry and
They do lose weight.
they lose.
What?
Oh, they lose massive weight. Yeah. And by the end, they don't care what anyone looks like.
Yeah, I would think that like maybe the men would have to make themselves like flaccid, because that would be embarrassing if you got excited to see that person when you met them.
Well, you can't
know what I'm
eat.
saying?
You're not eating. Like, how can you get like hard on when you're not like fed?
Well,
How
the
do they
first
not
time they're
have-
meeting, they probably
You guys
are not. They're probably a little excited.
I'm pretty sure they'd still wake up in the morning with a piss horn.
No, if you don't,
I get a
have
piss
food
horn.
in your
Wait,
body,
do you call it a
don't.
piss horn? Piss horn. I'm gonna start using that term. I get a piss horn in the morning just if I have to pee really bad.
That's
And
what
I
I
walk
thought.
out. Yeah, and then it's like you're pitching a tent all the way to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Uh,
Siren's getting tired.
I'm getting tired too. Western Australia is tightening borders tonight.
What?
Really?
Everybody else is.
Yeah.
Everybody else is. We don't have to wear masks.
No more Morris Cardinals in Australia.
That's
Well,
correct. Well,
It's over.
The new screen went pretty big over it.
It's massive over here, apparently.
Sassy Pink Van needs to go on one of those shows. I already failed at American Idol. I didn't even make it past the producers in the audition. That was years ago when Catherine McPhee lost as well. But Van,
Oh, Van.
I tried out that season. I think it was season 5. That's Taylor Hicks won that year.
I've never done them only because I was recording at one of the times, and all the producers actually kind of it's a little bit how fake it is.
Yeah.
About it, and you've really they show it's all about drama as well. So they only show when they show the crap people, it's all about Anyway, I've got session musos that actually work in the recording studio that are backup vocalists. They've been toured, they've done whatever, and they don't get through the first round.
Yep.
And that's when I go, it's rigged.
Yeah,
I agree.
Very
I
rigged.
agree.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons. It's not. I would do it, but that's what turned me off it.
Mm.
No, I don't blame you.
It's about drama. It's got to sell. It's got to.
You don't have a story to combine with everything else. Yeah.
But Van, Van needs to just record herself singing and send it to record companies because she would get picked up. Seriously, you need to do that.
Yeah, you
just
should, you
record
should.
yourself on video doing it and send the video. Listen, Fergie, I think she started her own record company and she was looking for people, just unique voices, stuff like that. Fucking send that shit to Fergie.
She
Okay.
Fergie popped her things into into a whole other genre that she wasn't even into.
She's Fergie
So
Ferg
she
until Love
actually
Band
brought
Long
her music-
Time.
There was an Australian singer that was back in the 90s, and she was touring not long ago. It was about 10 years ago, and she was around. She was doing all her stuff back again, and her husband was also the producer and an A&R guy. And Mum and Dad got chatting to them and saying what happened to me and what happened. I didn't like it because when I got a recording contract, I was preteen, but I was going into teenage years. But I put on a whole bunch of weight because I was turning into a woman. They wanted me to be a size 8 or 6, and I was a lot bigger than that. I had boobs. I had a woman's body. They didn't want me to look like that. I wasn't allowed to sing gospel. There were so many things I wasn't allowed to do. And I went, okay, the day that I can come back and sing gospel and do what I want to do, I'm not singing.
Well, yeah.
I'll do it.
It's
but
about-
it put me through depression, to the point where I'd go into the recording studio, I'd go and I had all the songs and I nailed them in my head. But when I'd go to sing, come out because it was just so stressful.
Was it you?
Yeah.
It was so stressful.
You sing what you like to sing. You post what you post that you enjoy doing. Okay. Nowadays with iTunes and stuff, you can get songs posted onto iTunes fairly easily. It's not that hard. And just do what you do for yourself. And if someone picks you up, awesome.
Well, hopefully next year, I am going to get the system that Robbie's got so that I can actually do a lot more. Post a lot more.
I think
Yeah.
you're at a very interesting point because a lot of what's happening right now with what I'm seeing mechanically through YouTube You right now, if you take advantage of exactly where you are at this exact point, and you can do something huge here. So don't worry about, just be you, find your voice and your sound that you want. Don't worry about the live stuff, because
No,
you can
you
actually
need to
do something
record
really
yourself
fun
singing
here.
and send it to Fergie. And then if Fergie doesn't like it, you need to send it to Simon Cowell. And if he doesn't like it, fuck it, send it to Beyonce. And then if she doesn't like it, fuck it, send it to Christina. And you just keep going and keep going and keep going until somebody picks it up. Fuck it, send it to Oprah.
That though, Robbie, though she has babies.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
see,
getting
I think
delirious
that's
because now I'm just
finding out-
ranting.
Yeah.
She has babies. It's not like
Really
she can
tired.
actually like just
Well, it's
jump
figuring
into
out what
that
you want for
world.
yourself, Van. You know what you want for yourself. You
Mm.
figure out what that is and you go after that. So
Yes.
no, you got it.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to go jump in the shower and see how many likes my ass has on Twitter.
Well, let's see.
I don't know. Let me see. I think I'm now a fan on Twitter. I don't know.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Logan mine's really like, let's see. But
Where's your
thank you
blue
guys.
cheese?
I love you. This was such a great conversation, and I love spending time with you guys. And Siren's gonna go to sleep because his sleep meds are kicking in. And you know,
I'm so glad to see
it's
Siren
not even
here.
nighttime where Van is. What time is it there right now?
It's 6:45 at night.
Oh, it is nighttime.
So you're
But
2
you're like
hours behind.
tomorrow.
me.
It's still daylight.
No, she's
No, she's a day ahead of me, but 2 hours behind me, which is what
Yeah.
It's still daylight.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Oscar, I would stay live, but my sweet buns need to go rest so that I can make them
So
look
they can
good.
stay perky.
Yeah.
He needs to do his squats.
Yeah,
Yes,
as soon as he stops alive, I'm gonna go over to the next room and we're gonna cuddle.
Oh!
It's like that Lady Gaga song, "The only place you wanna be is underneath my Christmas tree." That's a
Lady Gaga.
skanky. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs because it's a skanky one.
Yes.
She's like, "Light me up, put me on top, let's fa la 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 la." That's what she says.
Are you gonna do a Christmas live? Are you gonna do?
I might do. I don't know yet. I might do one, or we should plan one where we do Christmas carols, stuff like that. For sure, we should definitely talk about that and plan it. Or one of us need to have one, like where we all
We'll have to get something together.
Our karaoke this weekend is our last karaoke for the year, and it's our Christmas one.
Ooh, perfect.
This
Is that
weekend?
one Is that one scheduled already?
It is in my brain.
I was gonna drop it in the chat.
I know. I
No.
was like, what day is this? What day is this?
Yes, I'll be there.
Okay, so
I'll
hold
actually
on.
do it straight after this.
Okay, so I'm gonna at least just put your channel link in the chat. That way, people can go over and subscribe, and then you'll schedule the Christmas caroling karaoke live stream.
Possible. Like,
That was hard to say. That was hard to say. Well, because I was making it up as I was going, like what you could possibly name
As he
it.
looks for a link at the same time. I gotta hear it.
I'm trying to make it
Yeah.
a little bit earlier too.
I was going to say that.
That's why I can't play Jeopardy.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get my mum
okay, I'll win for you.
to see if
Ooh,
we
your
can
mum?
actually start it earlier.
Ooh, your mom? That would be fun.
My mum.
Wait, your mom to sing, right?
Oh, she would. She's like, she went to play for me the other day. She's like, I'm sorry I couldn't harmonize. I just don't know what's happening. I'm like, Mum, you haven't sung in like 10 years. It's okay.
So cute.
Wait, what is Late for a Date doing? Oh, she said someone's saying good luck. I need to get some TV. Actually, I got to check my 60. Oh, your lotto ticket. Yeah, good luck on that.
Ooh, yes.
Watch, we're never going to hear from her
Robbie,
again.
you're my best friend ever. Okay.
like-
I've never had a friend like you in all these years.
Yeah, guys. So for Christmas karaoke, go over and follow Van's channel. That way, once she schedules it, you could hit the reminder.
I'm just telling you, I can't do it. Well, I could probably. I could.
Yeah, you could.
We'll share it out. We'll share it out. All of us will share out the link.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go run and pee and jump in the shower. Just so you had a visual. Okay.
To have that.
Hell, you know what? I might even pee in the shower.
Now there's an.
Why is a mother not surprised?
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hit a one.
Apparently, if you pee on your feet, it's good for your feet.
Yeah, hit a 1 if you guys are shower peers, or a 2 if you're not. Don't lie. I am a shower peer.
Okay, the truth comes out now.
But see, I don't share my bathroom with anybody. It's my bathroom, so I clean it. You know, I pee in the shower. Oh, we got another shower peer.
I don't want to share. I don't want to share my bathroom, but apparently barges in. So
Amber put my buns on an ice cream cone. She photoshopped my ass on top like it's the ice cream.
I thought she was awful quiet all of a sudden. She was being so quiet, love.
Where is Amber? Is she working?
I'll tweet it.
She has to be working right now.
I'll tweet it.
She has to be working. Amber, I miss you.
I love our Amber. Yeah,
wow, that was good. That looks like a tasty cone.
There's a lot of ones coming up in chat.
There's a lot of ones. So what was one again?
If you were in the shower.
I don't think anybody hit it too.
I don't know if I've seen any. I thought I saw 1 too.
Like you're in the shower. Hello.
Yeah. You're in the shower. It goes right. I will make sure my feet are spread as far apart as possible. I'll be honest with that.
When you tingle in the shower?
See, I don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
I could just aim wherever, you know.
I know that.
Well,
You what? Now, if you guys do the other thing in the shower, like a number 2, then that's disgusting, and we have an issue with that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you all did to your mothers, though, when you were babies.
Yeah, every mother knows.
Every mother had to be
does
in
it at
the
some
shower
point.
with them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just don't pee in the bath, like in a bath.
Especially if you're sharing it with someone. Like you've got it, like.
And every mother had to be pee in the shower with them. Like they're like literally sitting there, and like the kids.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Ah!
Okay, if my friends from high school or anybody's listening, back when we used to like drink and get drunk and hang out in a hot tub, I would pee in the hot tub all night long. All night and in the
I was going to say, who is a pool peer is what my next question was going to be.
Now.
Me.
Cool.
I am.
I'm a peopler. I am a peopler, yes.
Yeah,
No, I went in the pool, but
in the ocean.
definitely at the beach.
Got chlorine and the beach. Yeah, beach. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I will tell my son walk
Good
away.
enough. It's good enough for the in the shark. It's good enough for me.
In the water, I'm peeing.
2 scoops. Yeah, go name my buns on a cone on Twitter, guys, because my buns on a cone are on Twitter.
What flavor of ice cream is?
Not Rocky Road, that's for sure.
Don't eat the hot fudge.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I would say like mine would be like sweet caramel.
Cotton candy.
Honey vanilla.
Bubbles.
Cotton candy.
Just fruity, man. Ooh, someone peed
You'd be like masculine fruit.
Yeah, but see, okay, hold on. Back to peeing in a pool. I don't feel bad about peeing in a pool because chlorine. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? But I haven't done it.
Wait, we're talking about ice cream. No, we're back.
Yeah, but I always get scared. Like, you know how people say that the pee will turn a certain color? I always get scared. So I pee. So this is what I've done. I pee a little bit first, and then I let it all go.
Like,
and it goes right.
Okay.
Right. We're getting your pee up your nose. That's gross.
There's some sort of control that Robbie has that I don't know. If you just pee a little bit, I'll over pee or I'm not.
You just go for it.
Just pee. Test out the waters. Literally.
Mango cheeks. I like that one, Bumsy.
Ooh, mango cheeks. The mango. Like SNL. The mango.
Yeah, mango.
All right, guys. Well, I love you. Look, 3 hours and 1 minute. Yeah. Wow.
The third time.
Who now? I said 1 more minute.
2 hours later.
Yeah, and you know what we said like an hour ago? We're like, okay, guys, but really, look at Siren's like, yeah.
I'm hanging
Hey, Siren, we love you.
We love you,
We love
dear.
you.
Siren's there. He's there peeing in his chair. He's like, let's.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, don't ever sit in the hot. Look, now nobody's ever gonna sit in the hot tub with me.
Yeah,
ever again.
Robbie, we are. Yeah, you come to Hawaii, there's no hot tubs allowed. Okay.
Well, see, now that I'm an adult, I probably wouldn't do that. But you know, back in the day, it was like we were drunk. Nobody cared.
I totally think you
There
would.
was a massive probably right there. I probably wouldn't do it.
And he said it twice. It wasn't just one, probably. It's like, I probably wouldn't. I'm like, yeah, this is.
I'll wait and see what happens when I get in.
Probably. Which means, yes, I would. Absolutely.
Oscar's asking us, should he wear his G-string to the gym? That is a yes. I say yes.
Oh,
Are
no,
you
but there's
coming to my
something else
gym?
coming up here, Robbie, that's even better than the G-string. It
What
just
is it?
hadn't been approved yet. It's been
Uh-oh.
approved now.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Let me see if I can come up. Let's see. Oh, why is it not showing up there?
This is why Christy has her own hot tub. See, now Siren's probably sitting there thinking he ordered me these bathtub jets. No, he's gonna picture me peeing in the bathtub with my bathtub jets.
Why is it not?
It's not showing up in.
It's weird. It's not in StreamYard. It's not, but it's in thing. Or wear no underwear.
Oh, go with the G-string.
In the hot tub?
You need a little bit of support while you're
So
doing it.
dangerous.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, a little support does help.
I think what
I
is
don't
my
care what you
Twitter?
do
Is
on
it
those
save
bathtub jets
underscore
as long as you send me the photos.
Well, you don't want
It is
photos of
Save
me.
Robbie.
Just say, I think it's save underscore Robbie, right? Or
Oh,
yeah,
just
save Robbie.
Save
on YouTube.
Robbie. I have to cover the picture.
Yeah, you have to cover the picture. It's you don't want pictures of me peeing in the hot tub though, or in the bathtub, do you? Oh yes, standing up and peeing
What's
like a
happening,
fountain,
guys?
like I'm a fountain.
What do you think's happening
one of
with
those
the
poses.
water here?
Dude, we should totally make Save Robbie merch like I'm a statue fountain, but I'm peeing. And underneath me is a hot tub. Is like where it collects
And a
water.
little bird standing on top. Okay.
All right, anyways, guys. Wait, you did cover my picture, right, Loco?
Yes, I
Like,
did.
do I need to go back and edit anything out?
No, I did. In fact, I was like, did I cover it long enough to get it off screen? Yes, I did.
Probably.
The peeing Santa lights.
I'm off to go and have some dinner, so.
Love
I love you.
Love you, man.
Bye, Emu. Bye, Van. We love you guys.
Bye, guys. Love you both.
Look at there, Jenna. I went to elementary to high school with her. She's like, I close my eyes for 15 minutes and come into this.
I know. Poor Jenna.
Did Jenna ever go into a hot tub with you? Now that's the question here.
Wait a minute, Jenna. How long have you been in here? Because I was just talking about you weren't at my high school graduation party, were you, Jenna? Because I was being in the hot tub that night. My parents are going to be mad because it was their hot tub.
You know, your mom didn't like any of my comments when I got spicy on your last thing.
Oh.
I know.
Ooh, what'd you do?
I said
What
shut
did I
up.
miss?
Oh
Oh,
my
you said
gosh.
shut up.
Oh, look at my peaches.
Ooh. Robbie has peaches.
No, but I have a hot tub. And nope, I wasn't. No, Jenna and I never hung out in hot tubs together in high school. We were just talking about how I used to pee in the hot tub when I'd get drunk with my friends, Jenna. So yeah, I'll send you the David Beckham Save Robbie mashup soon. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait.
Ooh, that might be his screensaver.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
Man
guys.
on that
Well,
note.
let's get out of here now.
Yes.
Let's get out of here. We're going to be talking all night. I love
I'll
you
still
guys.
be here if you want to hang out.
What do you talk?
Oh my gosh.
Are you going
Oh,
over on
no.
your channel, Jets Mom?
Well, no, I can. I guess.
Okay, everyone go over to Jets Mom's
No,
channel.
you don't have to do that. No, I'm like, if you want to hang out on your channel, I'm like, then we'll go to my channel.
I'm getting in the shower with Siren.
In the shower.
Well, I'm getting in the shower. He's just gonna look. I don't know. He might be asleep by then. God only
Well, that's what I
knows.
say. Like, just end the live and we'll hang out.
But I'm tired. Mom, Robbie peed in the hot tub.
I want to go to. I want to get in my night. I need to pee in the shower. Please let me pee in the shower before I do in the chair.
I love that, Janet. She has a sign in her hot tub room that says, "I don't skinny dip, I chunky dip." I love that.
Oh, girl.
Girlfriend, yes.
That's awesome.
I got mom COVID bod for days.
Oh, gosh.
Don't we all? Well, and by the way, that ass pic was during COVID. I'll have you know.
What?
Ooh, someone was, yeah.
Okay, so you're like.
You got to communicate.
Baby bod, COVID bod for days.
COVID bod.
Yeah.
No tummy, no tummy.
I was laying on my tummy in the picture, so let's see. That's the secret.
That's the secret of life. That's the secret of life.
Okay, guys, I love you.
Okay.
We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye after the live end. So hold on. You guys stay on for a second. Love you guys. Have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
No chance. No dance. No chance. No chance. No chance. Give me second chances.